gang. Glad you could join us for Suns basketball. I get the smooth shooter, Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray. We'll check in shortly with Amanda Flugren. Well, it was a tough loss the other night, no doubt about it, there in New Orleans. Royce O'Neal coming through, and some guys just have a way of impacting the game each, whether they're playing 10 minutes or 28 minutes, as was the case as a starter for Royce.
We always get a Swiss Army knife definition that's put on why? Because he can do it as a starter. He can do it off the bench. He's not
you okay there?
Ready to score.
I'm just a depressed Suns fan. Team is so bad.
Wow.
Underscoring that loss a little more.
I root for this team.
From O'Neal, they'll need more of that.
But I hate him, so I don't know why I root for this team.
Jimmy Butler, of course, remains the face of this franchise.
Texas ended up losing. Oh man, I just put the phone down. They were in overtime.
Back to complexion of a game in a heartbeat. Infinity is our Wingstop. Bring the
what's up, everybody? What's up, Haydot, Mark? Yes, Charles Green, Metro.
Because the ASU Sun Devils are going to get waxed in the first round, Jeff.
Daniel Barry in the house.
I'm just going to be honest with you. Well, you know what? Never mind. I'll give you guys a chance. It's the college football playoffs. The college football hasn't been the same as it's always been. Y'all got a shot, so I won't say waxed.
Oh, there's the ASU
Big
game
12
right now?
champions. No, ASU win the Big 12 championship, so they're in the
Congrats.
college playoffs. So,
congrats. That's pretty dope.
Yeah. So, but you know, ASU fans are like, nobody wants to play us. It's like, relax, okay? Like, you guys got to play a bunch of.
I don't know that it's to that part. You know.
Yeah, you got to play a bunch of Power 5 schools.
Some Saturday night sizzle from South Beach, Suns and Heat.
Scatterboo!
Not stirred.
Yeah, he's a pimp, bro. That's my type of back.
Scatterbo is a pimp.
That's
bro.
my type of back, bro. I like power backs.
Yeah, he's solid.
What's up, Kenny? They're just shooting around. Everybody looks like about 15 seconds until they're gonna end the shoot around, and then it'll actually
national
go
anthem
into
time,
hopefully
baby.
national anthem. You know. But what's up, everybody who's in here already? Thanks for coming and hanging out. You know this is about to be a humiliation ritual, but we're here with you for it. Okay?
Here we go. Intro.
Hit that like for us, please. Just hit it. Hit it. Every single person in here, hit it.
That's dope. I'm not going to lie.
What's up, Suns Uruguay? King Book, give me a second. I'll get you all taken care of. Got to find some cups.
Hey, bro, we need to have a wrestling
Vicks.
intro like that, bro. Like, we need to come out to, like, either... that should be just our intro music, period. We should either... Our intro music should be Jay Lethal's intro music, or The Undertaker.
I think...
You know what I'm saying? I think what we really need to do is we really need to get Jay Lethal on the show and be like, you are such a big part of our show that you don't even understand.
No, we need what's his face? We need Hulk Hogan's music.
I mean, that'd probably be a big copyright strike.
Huge.
But worth it, because we are real Americans here, okay? Unlike you Suns fans in the chat who are so sad and just tired of this team. I don't blame you, but come on, guys.
Accounting says, will the Fire Bud chants grow louder? Are they even
There's no Fire Bud chants
I didn't know they were even happening yet.
By the way, we got 36 people watching. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. Appreciate y'all, okay? I can't tell if we're getting more people in here. Maybe the Suns fans are just that depressed. We only have 36 watching, or it's locked in at 36. What do you think's happening?
It's probably a little combination of the two, you know.
44 now watching. Preach. Hit the like button as y'all are filing in here. Suns versus I almost said Dolphins.
We just lost to the worst team in the Western Conference, and now we're going up against a much better team.
You know what you always say about this
why
team
people
game.
don't want to watch this.
You know what you always say about this team game. They play down to their comp, and then they always beat the teams that we think they would have problems with.
I mean, I'm starting to
That's what you always
heel
say.
turn a little bit. You know, my heel is
Don't say that out
it's
loud.
planted in the ground and it's starting to, you know, swivel.
Hey, Jeremy says Texas choke. Hey, they do that at SEC football. They know that SEC football.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who'd they lose to?
Georgia.
No, stop spilling.
It's crazy. Texas first time in the SEC they go to the SEC championship.
Pretty crazy.
But
with over 45 Valley.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
Can we get some American flag emojis in the chat, please?
Yes.
For the land of the free.
Good proper Latino lady. Killing it. That was great.
Julia Dale, everybody.
All right, let's get this.
Starting lineups first for the visiting Suns.
Let's get this game on the road.
Number 3, Bradley Beal.
You know?
I love how the visiting team
Number
announces.
3, Bradley Beal.
Jason Plumlee.
Why is Bull Bull standing up like he's going to get to play? We all know that ain't going to happen.
Coach of the Suns is Mike Budenholzer.
The way they announce it is so disrespectful.
Well, you know. They get to use that? Come on.
America's #1 sport.
They just
Thank
cut
you.
away. They just cut away.
Get that crap off my screen.
You are a Drake man, right? You're,
All right,
you're Drake's side of
yes.
the beef.
Yes. That's not why I say get that crap on my screen. I need everybody in the chat to freaking pep up a little bit. All right? Man up. Man up. All right?
I got terrified there.
What
for a
happened to the
second.
good people in the chat? My good friends in the chat. All y'all sorry. Get up.
They lost to the 4-18
ball today.
Pels.
Who cares? It's a long season. 82 games. Man up.
Jimmy Butler. Haywood High
I don't
School
care if we're going to
and
lose.
Adebayo.
Then
The
lose
Suns
with
say finally saw
dignity.
Thursday night in New Orleans.
How about
Four-time All-Star
that?
Devin
Sorry,
Booker,
fans
the
over here.
three-time All-Star Bradley Beal. Royce O'Neal coming off that 19-point
Playbackers, give me a second. I'll
Count, you
find
might
some
be
more
right.
big
vips.
man in
You
the
might
middle
be
tonight.
right accounting.
And now let's check in with the third member of our squad, Amanda.
No, Apple, this is not a trap game. A trap game was the game on Thursday. That was a trap game, and we indeed lost that one.
Also matched his season high.
What happened to his stream?
And made 3 pointers. Now I spoke to Royce today at shoot around. And he
Sitting here, she's looking extra better today.
Yeah, lately.
Maybe it's just the lighting.
No, truly, lately, been looking great. I assume.
Wants to create havoc to make things tough on guys. He said my defense carries over to the offensive end, and
X
I take a
gonna
lot
give
of
it to
pride in
you.
getting
Gonna
stops,
give
and
it
I
to
feel
you.
like I was able to show that last game. And hey, if guys leave me open, it's up to me to stay confident with my shot and knock down.
Gabe, your hoodie is tough.
Thank you, Amanda.
The baby blue Suns
And, you know,
hoodie.
he's just one of those guys.
Appreciate
offensively,
it.
that
Turquoise.
gets referred to
No, it's baby
as
blue.
The city
glue guy
hoodie.
he needs, because his attitude is always the same. Always positive, always confident, and willing to do whatever you need him to do.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the
I love
things
how
Hey,
the
Hayda, that's how they.
second
That's how they get you in the club,
show
though.
his ability to get to the rim. He's a tremendous athlete as well.
That's how they get you when you go to the
Teams are getting
club.
up on him. They respect the three-point shooting now. I think his his scoring average would even go
You
up
think
higher
Haydock goes to the
if he
club?
just learned to balance that
No,
out.
but
That's the next part of his game.
me and you have been
He's
there a few
thrust
times
into a
back in our
situation,
day.
Maybe for the first time in his career, to where he's got
That's
a
not a
green
lie.
light to shoot the ball.
My
And a
my
lot of
clubbing
guys
days
on
were
this
in
Suns team have
Tempe,
not had
Arizona.
That kind of green light that Bud gives them.
Oh
But
yeah,
he
you and
has
Salty.
taken hold of it,
They were
and,
good
He has done
days.
a tremendous job. I need him tonight, without a
Good
doubt.
days.
When you had-
So small,
When I had hair.
Woo! Are we getting hungover? Yeah, Jeremy, we're definitely getting hungover Booker tonight. This team was in Miami. You're getting them.
Look at that health update before we get this tipped off. Brought to you by Banner Health. official
No
health
Ryan
partner
Dunn,
of
no
the Phoenix Suns.
Nurkic,
Of course,
no
KD,
Durant.
no Nurk.
Wow.
I think there was some hope
I really
from
thought
all of us.
Ryan was
Maybe
going to
he
play.
said Ryan Dunn would be able to go tonight, but
I feel like whenever this team, whenever they hear ankle, they just are extremely overcautious. Like, ankle, no!
I mean, it's one of those things you really shouldn't play on because it just makes it.
I want to hear football players play
You
through it
know.
because they're real men.
Well, it's different than football. I don't know how they do it in football. I don't know how they play through ankle injuries.
They
in
because
football.
they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to. They just do it.
Yeah.
You know, dudes can't cut when their ankles are hurt
Yeah,
like that.
dude. Yeah.
43 points. And you see Jimmy Butler gracing us with a new hairdo.
And those Suns colors, aren't they?
I think that's a little Miami Electric.
Apple, we never said that. We never said that. We never said that.
17th season as head coach of the
Well, they're all disgruntled.
760 wins, fourth most by a coach
Including me, and I'm here.
franchise.
Yeah, he's the most disgruntled.
I'm the most disgruntled.
Okay.
I'm still
Jerry
here,
Sloan
okay?
and Greg Popovich.
Honestly, I'm the one sending the emails. I just want the show to end so I don't have to talk to this guy.
And coming in shorthanded here tonight, would love to find a way to engineer a victory this season.
All right.
All right, y'all, hit that like button for the tip-off. 87 watching. Slow filing in here. Is KD playing? No ortho. KD's not going to be. He's going to be reevaluated next week.
Great. Kind of laughed. I said, you gave us all a scare. And he said, yeah, I feel like I got a hitman out on my
Tip
ankles
won by
this year.
the Miami Heat. Here we go.
Let's hope
Hero
everything
just
stays
basically
intact
traveled,
here
but
tonight.
whatever,
Well, he gets to start on Tyler Hero.
bro.
And I
To
know he
Butler.
accepts that
Guarded by
challenge.
Royce. Butler kicks your
Well,
boy
let's not
Duncan
forget, too, Bradley Beal's the
Robinson.
guy that
He gets a pick.
Before he came to
Shoots.
Phoenix, over
Already hits. This is what we're doing already. Yeah!
Bro, that was beautiful. Can't lie.
It really was
here
beautiful.
to get Miami on the scoreboard, but you know, Beal, remember,
Book,
Miami
top of
was
the
a
key.
destination
Give
that
the ball to
was
Beal.
high
Do
on
some
his
off-ball
list.
action. Beal driving.
Once he
Beal
was
driving. Kicks to
looking to
Tyus. Tyus now driving.
relinquish the
He's going to
no-trade
kick
clause
to
as
Plum.
Blake intercepts
Hands
the
off the
pass.
book.
Booker gets
To
it.
Royce.
On the
Royce going to
drive.
drive. Euro
Tangled with the
floater.
defender.
And one?
Gets
No,
in.
but he's going to the
And with the whistle and the foul, that's
line.
exactly what you were talking
Yeah,
about.
exactly. Because trust me.
Hey, everybody,
the
ask Gabe how he's doing
those
today. Is he
guys
still sick?
who run
Is he
at
feeling
him
better? Is he
at
feeling
the
spry?
point line. Well,
Bro,
not
I've-
move
John
and
5,
pass it,
what's
but
good?
move and be
I
aggressive
I
and score
went
it.
straight
And
to
that's
sleep
what
after that
stopped
game.
him
I've been
from
sleeping
going at
like
him
When did you wake up?
aggressively on the perimeter.
Highsmith, the fifth-year undrafted player out of
Usually when you're sick, you do wake up early. You do wake up like early because your body's just
Yeah.
like, time to get up. Even though you
I
feel
just
like crap.
I woke up and popped a couple more NyQuil tablets.
and then went back to
Ow.
Dude, I hate
Yeah.
sleeping when you're sick because like
It's crappy, uncomfortable sleep.
it's crappy, uncomfortable sleep, and then you
Yeah.
wake up and it's like 2 a.m. and you're like, I can go back to bed. So then you try to do something, but you can't do something because you're sick.
Yeah.
Beal almost steals the ball. Hero, Duncan, wing. Gets a pick, kicks it. Ooh, pump fake. Highsmith, no good. Plumlee with a rebound, good defense. Kind of got lucky, but we're not going to talk about it. Booker bringing the ball up the court. Booker on the wing, guarded by Robinson. Crossover,
Double.
kicks to Royce. Royce for three, top of the key. Front rim, no good. I was going to say air ball, but
It looked good. It looked like it was going into me, but just let the boys get warmed up.
Butler seems to have found
Butler.
an offensive groove here. Had 17
kicks to Adebayo.
against the Lakers.
Highsmith back to Adebayo. Hero set the pick. Hero to Adebayo.
Stop saying his name like that.
Why? I want to say it like that. Adebayo.
He's not a guy that's going to take.
'Cause that's how it's
challenge and be
spelled.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, and his shooting mid-range,
Book
just like the shot
getting
that
a
he
screen
hit,
from Royce. Here comes the double.
those shot attempts
He gets it
set
right
Royce.
back from Royce.
Hey, Booker, there's a guy with the number 3 on his jersey. He's just as good as you
Oh
are
my
right now.
gosh.
Give it to him.
Gotta shoot. Book, deep thrizzle. Thank you,
Ooh,
Booker.
okay, Book.
Thank you.
I just talked smack. I to bully you to greatness.
Medicine. They are very good at doing just that. Second
No, but I am
opportunity.
feeling better. Thank you, guys. It was a short sickness. I am very lucky.
As long as it wasn't COVID, like Apple said.
Well, it felt like it was, though, bro, because I was so drowsy.
Maybe it was a strand, bro. Maybe it was a strand Z. Strand double A, because we've already went through 26 strands already.
Right?
I think Suns fans know what I mean by that. So back-to-back fouls.
Yeah, that's not a smart foul from Devin. His fouls are like gold. He cannot get himself in that situation.
Butler on the drive.
Jimmy,
Butt
baseline.
Jones got a hand
I
on
said
Tipped
Jimmy
out.
Butt Dog.
That is an insane nickname.
9 on the shot clock here for the Heat.
Well,
Early first.
I'm trying to come up with my Gabe type nicknames, and they're all inappropriate and annoying. As
That
Butler
is
gets
the
backdoor cut and
easiest,
dunks
most
it.
disgustingest bucket I've ever seen, bro. Get out of here.
Well, Suns need to package that one because they'll run it again.
Tyus the Book Dog. Book
They're
Tyus,
doubling the
Tyus to
dog
Plumlee.
shit.
Plumlee
Out
to
of
Beal.
Book.
Beal to Royce. Back to good passing.
Great.
Booker for 3. No good.
Wow.
Long. Rebound Hero.
Wow.
Hero. Adebayo. Passes
Ooh,
to
Tyus
He's
with the
stolen by
steal.
Tyus. Fast break. Tyus pass to Plum Dog. He dunks it.
I like that.
Duncan Robinson thought about a take foul, and he snatched his hand back just in time.
Yeah, plays like that we saw on
Harrow
Thursday night.
down to
That
Butler
resulted
in the
Suns
corner.
having
Beal guarding.
30 fast break points.
Hey, Big Merc, I actually wouldn't mind that trade, if I'm being honest with you.
Corner
If
3,
we got us a
Bam.
second.
Air ball.
Suns will
Jeez,
Bringing
guys.
the ball up.
Can you guys pay
Royce, Book.
attention?
Book dries.
Oh, my gosh.
And Wisely gets a shot up towards the iron. I'm not sure he'll
Yeah,
be
they're not
rewarded
gonna-
with
no, he won't.
the free throws.
Please bring back the and one, the old and one.
Right.
Adam Silver, please. That'll stop guys from doing just that. They'll play defense instead of
Bring back
reaching
the
out.
old
That's
M1.
like a take foul.
I don't know if I agree with Eddie
Put
on
that
that
on
one,
the
bro.
top of your-
Nope,
But
I sure
then
don't.
again, no insider am I.
O'Neal brings it back.
Beal screen from Royce.
You keep saying that like he remembers you.
Into the corner, Jones gets the look.
He's pretty petty, bro. Honestly.
He is super petty. Hey,
He be
bro.
going at people for no reason. He's got that Arizona salt in his blood, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Good at either hand.
I'm sorry that we're from other states and we aren't
Yeah.
salty.
Had the monster
Pick and
third
roll with
quarter
Tyus and
20
Plum, and that's going to
Maybe
be a
that's our
foul on
problem, Gabe.
Plum.
Maybe that's really our problem.
What?
You know what I mean? Maybe our problem is that since we aren't from there, we don't feel their pain. Maybe we need to be from there so we can feel their pain as to why they're so upset all the time. See, because we're just positive, right? Because you're from Austin, you know, you root for the Suns, and then you know Nebraska's doing okay,
Wow.
looking up in recent memories.
Nice
You know, the
Plumlee
Bears,
steal.
Bears are hopeful.
Wow.
Booker with a hand
They
on
all
Beal.
are.
Down
Flat
heel.
Beal.
Right.
Too high.
Damn it!
Plumlee fighting for it.
Plumlee
but
sure is
Wisely
trying.
control.
Yo, his fucking foot went. I guess we're just going to go ahead and let him step out of bounds.
Look, you know, refs don't be reffing in the regular season.
Adebayo comes way outside to meet the pass.
Bam. Hand off to
Butler
Butt.
spinning baseline.
Baseline.
Heavy traffic.
Floater
Bounces
from
the
Bam.
pass
No
inside
good.
Adebayo.
Beal one-handed board.
Tough shot. Might look easy because it's close. But
Oh, he traveled, but they didn't call it. Tyus. Corner 3. That was pretty.
Tyus Jones in those little short corners. He's got
That was
no
pretty.
feet set. And it's like money.
Remember when Chris Paul was good at shooting threes for us?
Flirting with 40% shooting.
Do you guys feel like Tyus is a better three-point shooter? Because I do. I don't know where Sundo went.
Such an array of shots into his offensive repertoire now over the last few years.
Book over to Plumlee. Gets it right back to Book. That's a foul!
Bounced around by Highsmith.
What the hell are we
On the throw
doing?
away.
Like he's getting ran through
Tried to
like
step
this is
to instead,
football.
takes it out to Highsmith.
Ooh,
Fires
Plumlee with the
air ball
airball
into the hands of
rebound.
Plumlee.
You said air ball 3 times already.
Book.
Somebody
Pick and roll
opens
with
the back
Plum.
door.
Drives. I mean, another foul not called. They just don't care, folks. They just don't care.
Without
All right.
ball. Robinson from deep.
If I'm Booker, I'm going to run through somebody
And Mike Budenholzer
and
stepping
make
out
them
after
cough
all
up
three
blood.
officials.
And then look at the ref and say, oh, so you can blow the whistle. Interesting. I'll take note of that. You all right there, little Sundo? It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. I don't know where he is, guys. I'm sorry. He's getting kicked. It might be a playback racism thing, you know, if you really think about it. Sundo, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. That might help. That could be a good start to the equation. Asahi, if you hop on playback, I can get you a VIP. We have, I believe, 6 available. 6 or 7 available. But remember that it takes 2 to make a thing go right. All right? If you're going to hop in here. And then also remember that it takes 2 to, you know, make it out of sight. Lasundo, do you want to try to hop in through playback then instead? DC, you know, luckily I'm not sick, but I mean, I'm not that optimistic about this game. You know, it's just they let me down so bad against the Pelicans. That was such an unexpected L that I'm back to the point where it's like I need this team to prove it to me that they can actually beat good teams. Because if you can't even beat the 4-18 Pelicans, who are on a 9-game losing streak, and they're the last team in the Western Conference rankings, it was you know, it was depressing. It was depressing. It was eye-opening is the word I think I'm really looking for, man. As we wait for Lasundo's return.
Highsmith has not established himself.
Okay, he's
Ooh.
I
I swear to God, man. Oh boy, I'm so heated. I don't know what happened. My freaking web browser was like, I'm freaking out.
Highsmith, but when you get a second, look at Highsmith's lineup. It's the worst forehead lineup I've ever seen.
Do that.
He was bumped by Highsmith.
Oso finally in the game. Hand off to Book. Book gonna pull and brick. Goes straight to Jimmy Neutron. Oh, nice pass from Harrell. And Butler smokesy wokesies 2 layups.
And Iguodala with his hustle stays in the vicinity.
Wow, that makes me feel better because I did that in my rec
It's your team. It's your team. It's your team now.
You're the main guy. You're the number 1 option as far as me concerned. Nice pass, Royce.
Thank you.
Beautiful hit.
Good shit, Royce.
From O'Neal, who's been back on another tear. He is 15 of 31 of the last 5.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting on Fortnite, Avi.
It's his first one there.
I do play during OG season.
Get the rhythm going, you got to stick with
Oh, Kevin Love?
Are you?
With his own.
Of course, he'll just walk in the game and hit a 3.
Who's the better Gray?
I would hope
Love
Goose.
or Grayson?
Quickly now in his career.
Yeah, minutes down.
Book.
I know Love's a pretty good looking guy with
Over
gray hair.
ties.
You know what I mean?
Averaging just over 12 minutes per game. Pocket pass.
Corner 3 for Beal. Not even close. Tip out from
Good tip
Oso,
out,
baby. Over to
Booker, don't do
Book.
it.
Back to
Pass the ball,
Royce.
Book.
That's
Thank
your
you.
shot. No good. Love with the board.
He is constantly looking up the floor for those
Hi,
long
Smith.
I have a proposal. We need to trade for one more good rail shooter.
Preferably a big, in my opinion.
Yes, or just go get me a shooter that actually is a shooter.
I mean, we've got shooters, bro. We have
If
got
you're gonna shoot,
shooters.
well, apparently we don't.
We do. We don't have defenders. We don't play defense. You know, Metro. Yeah, I might stream some Fort Pipe, but I gotta get.
Shout out to Fort
I gotta
Pie.
talk to Tori though, and you know, I usually play with.
Why you gotta talk to Tori?
That's the only person I ever play
I'd play
Fort
with
Pipe
you, maybe.
with. That would be fun. Is Miss Sundo playing OG?
I don't know what she's doing right now, but she's
trying to get post position off the
Morris
switch
gets
with
fouled by Harrow.
A couple of former
Hero.
Kentucky Wildcats going at it.
shout out to Fortnite. Fortnite got me the most.
Before it's all said and done. Suns have attempted 9 so far, and the Heat 5.
EDP ain't got shit on me. I got more kids in the playground. I love when them young boys come around.
Butler knocks it
I like
behind.
I like the white boy that Macaulay Culkin.
I like them. I need a white boy, Macaulay Culkin. That pale skin got my drawer soaking.
47 in the game against the Lakers.
No, first
Type
of all,
shit.
you need to like clarify what you're talking about because people are.
It's just a rhyme that me and Sundo came up with.
Oh, stop it!
You know, it's just
Stop
bars.
it! It was Long Beach Griffey, and he put out
It's
a video
just
today.
bars.
He put out a video today that Okogie gets swatted.
Blocked away by Terry Rozier, who's come off the bench now. 7th straight game that Rozier has come off the bench.
Now remember that because Josh is going to remember that he blocked his
Macaulay
shot. I can imagine the
Culkin.
next time he drives, he won't
It's
give
just
a chance.
so.
Booker off the inbound.
Oh my
Thank
God,
you,
Booker!
That's your shot.
Kobe!
Stop shooting threes.
Kobe!
Do that.
That
Go
was a
back
Kobe
to being
shot.
You. Go back to being you. Middies is your game.
J.O. just a step late in getting there.
Got a shout out
Yeah,
to
but if Kevin Love
Fortnite.
has the
Fortnite
ball
got me the
up
most
top,
pipe.
And he's
More
just
pipe
looking
than I
to make
ever had.
passes to cutters. You got to really pressure him because it's almost impossible for Kevin Love to put the ball.
I would
forward
imagine DC it's
from
Ant
the top of the
Edwards.
key
You
and
know,
get to the rim. So if anything, you want to make him dribble. So get up and pressure him.
Pazzo, it's just the Bud offense is threes. The Bud offense is threes. You know, I think he's trying to abide by the rules of the new offense, but you know, sometimes you know who doesn't? KD. KD's like, look, man, I'm taking my
He's been the
shot.
most efficient mid-range scorer. No, I don't know, but I can imagine because it's Booker. Like that's his game.
I would imagine it's KD.
So for him to keep just shooting threes over and over again, bro, get to your spot and just shoot that ball. We need you to score. We need buckets consistently, not threes consistently, if we're being honest. Let everybody else shoot the threes, bro. There you go. Monty
Like
Morris.
Morris?
Three.
Yum, 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 yum,
Thank
yum,
you.
yum. I like that.
In the groove again.
Okay? You get to the middle of the paint and do your job.
And a little bit like Tyus, we've seen Monte also
Rozier.
rhythm from beyond the
Your boy
arc.
Jaquez. Is that Jaquez?
Mm-hmm.
Jaquez, ball poked out.
By J.O. Morris on the drive.
Grey
Goose.
Goose for three.
Bro! I told you we have shooters everywhere, bro. Everywhere shooters.
You can't
Everywhere.
convince me. You can't convince
Bro,
me.
I mean, Beal, Book, and Durant are three of the best shooters in the NBA. Then you have
Easily.
Royce and Goose.
I know you're right. I'm just mad that this
You
team
know?
hasn't been hitting
Then you got
consistently.
Monty Morris and Tyus. Come on. That ain't Jordan Goodwin.
Hey, I feel you on that, but guess what? Booker needs to take more freaking mid-range shots.
I don't have a problem with
Get
that.
back to being you. Prove me wrong, Booker. Prove me that
You
you're
know,
not,
maybe heat
you're not
yourself
here
up.
in your career. Prove to me that you're
Yeah.
not here. Prove to me that you're still doing this and you're almost at the top. Don't prove to me that you're already going down. Okay?
Well, I'd like to see him warm himself up with the mid and then move out to the three each
No,
game.
just shoot middies, bro. You kill us with them threes, dog. Stop it.
Wow. Yeah.
I want Book going back to what he was doing, off ball screens, midi shots, assists from your point guard. I'm trying to understand what's going on with this girl, her jersey, and her hair.
I hate that baby hair on the forehead. It normally does not look the way it's intended to look, you know?
Her long.
Her what?
Her face is long.
There is something about her face. You know, she kind of looks like, you know that Stonks
Oh my gosh, who
meme?
is this?
You know that Stonks meme? She kind of looks like the dude in that meme. And that's deadly accurate. Asahi, get in playback. Are you not in playback, Asahi? Asahi Tuna? That's what I'm calling you from now on. Big Bad Brad said, I love the baby hair, not gonna lie. It can be done well, but I don't know who did her baby hair, though. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wig baby hair hides the wig.
See, and that's one of my issues. I know you don't call black women's hair into question. However,
never would.
You're not supposed
right
to.
There.
Well,
la 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 la. My co-host is racist. La 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 la.
Well, it's more of like I want my African queens to start being proud of their natural hair.
That every black woman looks like Candace Owens for you, Gabe.
That's Gary's girl, by the way.
Oh, is it?
I like
Gary's
natural black women hair, and I wish they liked their hair. You know, I wish they liked it more.
I don't know if her hair is that natural. Her hair is a little more straight than I imagine it should be, but what do I know? My sister's hair is super straight, too, so.
Candace's is relaxed.
Each side of the country.
You know? Dang it. Butler scores right over Oso.
Knock it down and tie it up at 21 apiece.
I wish I had better hair instead of, I'm balding.
I wish I had hair.
In this series.
Well, me too, but I'm saying I wish I had better hair. I'm balding and I don't have that good hair. Oh! Booker.
Good save.
Able to gain control.
Careful, Goose.
Don't do
6
it.
seconds.
If your spot.
Kevin Love, looking for the
Hey,
touchdown.
interception.
Grayson Allen with the INT.
Booker.
Good find.
Monty. 3.
Oh, baby! This man needs more time in the lineup, bro.
We've been saying that, bro.
You know?
Had to be patient. Suns brought him here for just this, right? Injuries.
Sulfur, 1 second. Let me get you hooked up.
Be a professional, be ready to play, and that's exactly what he's given the team.
Yeah, and just like Royce O'Neal.
Jeremy, I'm with you on that,
whether
for real.
he's playing 5 minutes, having had multiple games with DNPs, as Morris.
There we go,
again,
Morris.
showing
Good
his
rebound.
value.
Kicks to Okogie. Booker. Drive. Stop.
Deflection on the
Get to your
drive.
spot.
Booker
There
going
you
right
go.
back at Junior.
I don't care
What
if
the
you missed
hell?
it. Keep doing that. The aggressiveness is what I'm here for.
Oh, we tried, but it's like, you ain't 6'6", baby boy. You ain't 6'8" like LeBron.
I hear you, Eddie, on that one, too. He is trying to keep doing it, bro.
So,
You're
Asahi,
fine.
it's
Knocked down 13 of them.
playback.tv.
Allen on the drive.
You should have taken that, Goose!
And
It's playback.tv/Suns Valley Podcast. And you got to make a little free account and follow us, and then I can officially give you a VIP.
Third
I says, yes, I'm there.
Miami with 4.
Look,
He probably has to make an account.
When in doubt, don't try to make a crazy pass. Just throw the ball up at the basket. Maybe we'll get an offensive.
SB, they really haven't called a whole lot of
anything
anything tonight.
But a turnover, you get no
Out of
chance.
Guarded by Iguodora. Let's see how Iggy handles it. Nope, he kicks to Robinson for 3. Top of the key hits. That's too easy. Can't leave him open.
He's a little bit like
If
Hero.
he's
He's
white,
extremely
play him
streaky.
tight. Is that difficult to remember, bro?
Shooting 36% on the season, was 1 of 3 in the game on Wednesday night.
Yeah. And what he's done, and what he's done, though, and it went back to when they made the finals, is that he will put it on the floor and get to the rim.
Yeah.
He keeps the defense honest now. When a while ago, it never was the case. He just shoot the 3.
Okogie.
J.O. on the drive.
And 1!
Good take, Kogi.
Yeah, Suns finally get the whistle. It's courtesy of the aggressive play there from Josh Okogie.
I mean, it took a while, right? I mean, they have tried their best to get to the free throw line.
Is Okogie like just stronger this year? And
still,
he's better. He
Yeah.
looks like he's just really been able to stay ready. You know?
Stay ready, All-Star, baby. Stay ready because you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah. And one complete.
Now, this Suns' depth we raved about at the beginning of the season has certainly been
Please
tested
no.
and
Thank you.
Wow. Hey,
Suns
we could go.
away.
No, too late for that.
Fingertip
Goose
block.
pump fake,
All
back
you
to
need.
book.
Okay.
Look for the defender.
Right there.
my
Oh, wow, it's a foul.
God,
We're not going to talk
bro.
about it. They are just bumping.
Good defense,
Oh,
Goose.
blocked by Gray.
Good defense. Hey, slow it down. Let's get the last shot. Thank you.
Monty
Thank
Moore
you.
is really understanding clock. Didn't have to push it. Last shot.
Yes,
of the quarter.
Sasashi, it's free. You don't have to pay for anything unless you're going to pay for League Pass.
Finally, they get a
But
foul
if we hand you
against
the
Book.
if we hand you the VIP, it won't be.
Wait, Devin just has to be patient. He's going to start to get those calls.
Ernesto was
And,
good.
You know, I think he's done a great job. I think, you know, in years prior, Devin would have a lot of back and forth with officials. I just think he is really matured in that area and doesn't let it get to him as much. He'll talk to him after a timeout. But doing game play,
Avi, I got you taking care of.
Very measured.
Yes.
Just
and respectful.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and admitting when he's wrong or whatever. You just see
No, it's free.
that he has had with officials, and I think
It's just,
that helps
you know,
you,
if
man.
you're not
You
in
get older,
here
man. You want
watching,
some protection.
you might lose your VIP and then have to come back in and beg for
Four
one, and I'll
units,
have to
last
take one
42
from
free
somebody
throws.
else. But
Jaquez Jr. won't
That's
get
a decent
one
first quarter.
away in time.
It's a
Absolutely.
decent first quarter. I wish they would have called more fouls. I think Booker
They're
needs to
letting
go
him
back
play.
to being himself. But so far, decent quarter. I'll take it.
On Arizona's Family Sports.
I love how college football is completely taken over. I can't even find a score to the Suns game on ESPN.
really,
Yeah, it's like, do you want to see the Clemson game? No, I don't.
7 points for Book, 2 for 3. I just feel like they're letting him play, like really being aggressive on defense. Like same shit we saw with Pelicans, which doesn't usually bode well for us, but good quarter.
Keep us in this
Can't
game
be
is the fact that
upset.
we've shot more free throws, and that's really it. I mean, and we're 6 of 12 from 3, so that helps too. But we're 9 of 21. They're at 10 of 19, so technically they're shooting better. But
I'm just
Devin Booker's the only starter with a plus point differential. The bench is positive. Everybody else is a -4. That's a weird line to be all -4.
yeah.
Booker 2 of 7. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is so inefficient right here. 2 of 7. Get to your spot, bro, and just shoot the midi like you used to. Missing threes. But I do like the aggressiveness, so I'm
What
You know,
up,
talking with-
Stefano?
tongue in my cheek at that point. But eat Jersey can. Look at the dude in the freaking bowl hat.
I need you in one of those hats. What is that called? That's a bucket hat, right?
Bucket hat, bowl hat, whatever. A Jersey lady. A little Dickie.
I'm just waiting for Asahi to poke his head out in this chat. Put it, he said, okay, I'm almost there. So then last thing is you got to follow us.
D-Book, you don't get one. You don't get one, D-Book. Sorry.
I might not
We're
even
out.
have any available D-Book. I'll look.
Taken.
I'll look.
Taken. You ever watch Forrest Gump? Taken.
I don't remember.
How
that
long is
part of
Durant out,
Forrest
please?
Gump.
Nobody knows. They're going to reevaluate him next week. That's all they say.
Hey, that's my goat. Hey, that's my goat.
That's what I'm saying, Big Wheels.
And even Nurkic to an extent. 'Cause
Yeah.
Nurkic is the outlet to throw it inside to get, easy opportunities at the rim.
Booker trying to Beal rather trying to shake.
Yeah, that was definitely a foul, man. They are playing
They're
physical
just
today.
slapping the shit out of us, bro.
Josh Okogie, Bradley Beal, and Mason
You know?
Plumlee starting the second quarter here. For the Heat, it'll be Drew Smith.
Yeah, A-Ray.
Rozier, Duncan
Left
Robinson,
ankle, so left or right ankle.
Jaime Jaquez Jr. and Bam Adebayo, the 5 on the floor for the Heat. As
Allen, inbound.
Jaquez Jr. picks up his second personal.
Plum dog to Beal.
Sound like you said plum dong.
Brad on the drive, kicks it out
Plum
now.
dong is crazy. Monte floater, good. Hey,
That's
we're gonna
my
have
guy,
are we
Monte.
having
That's
a good
my
Monte
guy.
Morris game? Is that what we're gonna have?
And I think, again,
I'd say it's a
people are
great
surprised by
one.
His ability to score and Tyus Jones. They can score the ball.
Jaquez,
There's not a liability
pick.
out there.
Driving.
Jaquez Jr. able to turn the corner. Allen got a piece
Got
of it.
scared.
Goose is
Plum
playing great
dog,
D,
stop
bro.
bringing it up. Plum dog, give it to a point guard. Beal.
Beal on the crossover spin.
Man, you're
Kicked
lucky
out.
Grayson just bailed you out, Beal.
Drew Smith stepping out defensively. Third-year man out of Missouri.
Hey, that's
Allen
my
drive
book.
past him on the jump stop. Gets into Smith.
Come on,
Jumper
Goose.
short. And Smith with the rebound. Adebayo trailing. Kick
I mean,
to Robinson.
I'm so sick of Robinson hitting threes on us, bro. Just always. Every time we play him. What up, Diego? Hashtag changed man.
Hashtag changed man. Who's gonna teach Beal how to dribble? I don't know, Big Brad.
Free him up. You gotta be on alert.
You must have done something wrong here.
Beal with a hard jab step.
Thank you. Go on the line.
Man, they are playing so physical right
They're
now.
just,
dude.
I mean, it's like the refs are, or the coach is just like foul him every time. Just foul him. The refs
dude,
won't
they
call
are,
it.
They are being physical. This is like the most physicality I've seen almost all year.
You know that shooter is going to get a handoff. He's going to get a screen. And as a defender,
You're like, let's get them tired for tomorrow when they play the Magic so they lose to Orlando.
Asahi, are you Big Wheels Rico?
Duncan Robinson has been able to come straight off and get right into
Yeah, what is your name?
It's time to nominate your Black
Hey, that's Asahi.
Black Excellence Award presented by First Bank. One lucky
How do you
person
know?
will receive $5,000 plus
I don't
promotional
know.
recognition across Suns social media and more. Learn more at suns.com/empowerment.
Free throws good.
Brad gets a pair, shooting just 80% from the stripe on the season. Here is Rozier. Robinson again coming off of that high
Robinson
screen. This
floater
time
is good.
Who is Duncan Robinson, and why does he look like the second coming of Larry Bird against
Why
us?
does he look exactly like Jimmy Neutron, all grown up?
14.
It's true.
Beal for three.
Beal for three.
Yep.
To take this away.
Why do we both
Goose
do
for
that?
three. Yum. All right, we got shooters, Sundo.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Asashi's in the chat. There you go.
All right.
Robinson again looking for the ball. Smith gives it up to Jaquez Jr. Spins back inside. Little jump hook up and in.
All right, we
And then-
we got 21 people on playback. Hit that.
Rico, if you need
Beal.
a VIP,
Jab
ooh, I
step.
think I found. Well, Stunna just keeps coming in and out, bro. Stunna, I'm sorry, but
Miami stays here.
bro comes in and watches for 2 seconds and then
Travel just
dips.
down the way to take on Orlando. A tough back-to-back. As Tyus Jones checks back into the game, Monte Morris will sit down. And Monte, 8 points, perfect from the field in his 7 minutes.
Isn't this cool, Asashi?
Right?
Inbound, Grayson.
Phoenix got the same injury.
Plumlee. Beal, top of the key.
Hey.
Grayson in the
that's
corner
an
loses it.
interception.
Stolen by Hawk as Duncan Robinson bringing the ball up the court. Guarded by Okogie. To Adebayo.
Robinson running through traffic.
He's driving. Spins in the paint.
Good
Poked
steal.
out by Okogie.
Kogue.
Dizzle.
Yeah, when he
Okogie. Dizzle. Asahi. No, I like Asahi better.
Nice backdoor cut by
Thank you,
Beal.
Beal. Baby
Asahi.
Baby Beal. Guys, hit that like button for baby boy Beal, please.
Asahi.
Asahi tuna.
Dime from Plumlee.
Asahi. Asahi.
Rozier with a jump
Asahi.
stop. Jones alertly staying down. Smith inside.
Ugh.
Asahi.
They're getting a lot of junk inside after being stopped on the perimeter. And
Tyus,
that's when the
screen from
combustion has to
Beal.
happen inside
Got
for the
Hawkes
Suns.
guarding.
Guys
Screen
are
from
finding
Plum Dog.
cracks.
Over to Beal. Jab
Saul.
stepping.
Points in the paint for the Heat. 6 for Phoenix. Suns by
Jab
3.
step, takes
Neal on
it,
a driving
gets it
kick.
to Goose in the
Quick trigger.
corner. No good.
Hey, my name's not really Sundo Asahi. Say my name right.
Got it.
Mm.
Back to Jaquez Jr.
Jaquez no good.
Fight
Tough
for the
rebound from Rozier.
had it. Put back attempt
Throws up
strong.
a
The
miss.
Suns are fighting on every putback
38
attempt
to
to
35,
Miami's
8 minutes. Goose
trying to
pump
give a
fake. Goose to Kogi in the
J.O.
corner. Air ball Ogie.
Jail head fake and go in.
Damn.
Clear lane.
Bam to the rack.
Just barrels in the defender.
Bully
Right
dribbles.
to the basket.
Plumlee to the basket and drops him off under the rim.
Try to take a charge and act like it's a charge, and then to give him that easy layup.
Hey, that's a
Suns
good
by
take.
1. Allen way outside. Skip pass near side to Kogi. Run to the defender, and J.O. alertly gets the shot up.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about even on the last play. Because Josh is so good at going to the rim. He doesn't get a lot of credit for how good he is at finishing around the rim. And that, to me, then will allow him to get much more time to shoot his three.
Well, J.O. at the line. 11 minutes in the game on Thursday.
First free throw for Okogs
6 points.
is
Suns
good.
already aged with 7 made threes, 7 of 16. That means
Yeah,
anytime
no,
they do that in the first half,
no
you
done
know
tonight.
it's
He's
gonna
got an
grow.
ankle
So
injury too,
tomorrow,
Big Brad.
get a free single Western bacon cheeseburger with a purchase of a large size fountain drink. Order ahead on the
Oh, misses the second free throw. Andy Lane violated himself. Or did someone else? Someone else lane violated.
Steal 3 to make 2 here for J.O.
You know, the crazy part is if they didn't call it, Josh had the rebound. Could have gotten 2 extra ones. It really would have been 3 free throws. instead of
Royce
3
coming
for
into the
2.
game for
Royce
Goose.
O'Neal will check back in as Grayson will take a seat. Suns bench has provided a big lift here in this second quarter. J.O. adds to
All
it.
right, we got a second chance at that second free throw and made it.
18 bench points to 7 for the Heat.
Jaquez to Duncan off the screen to
That's a
Adebayo.
travel.
Jump stop.
It's a nice little midi, though, for a big man.
They run that play now because they know the Suns are worried about Robinson.
Beal down heel.
Beal on a drive. Slash
Out
Beal,
to
you could've
Kogi.
took that,
I know,
bro.
you
Like,
really
what are you
could have. You
doing?
really, really could have and should have.
Being afraid, bro. Why are we afraid?
Royce
to take
behind the
away?
Bizak. Eurogi.
But, don't worry,
Floater.
Royce will do it.
Man,
Royce will do it.
That's sweet.
That's
Don't worry,
beautiful.
Royce will do
That's
it.
a manly Euro.
Don't worry, Royce will
It's
do
not Euro.
it.
That's a manly one. Right in his grill.
7 points for Royce coming off of the 19.
Smith
point
over to
out on Thursday.
Bam.
Adebayo
3 not
finds
even
the
close.
three. Long
Tyus
rebound
chases
to the
are
hands of
down.
Jones.
Slowing it down, gets it over to a Kogi. Gonna go. Oh, Kogi. No, Kogi. No, Kogi. Okay, Kogi.
Yeah, you can't see Gabe's face because you can't do a double webcam. It's real
I
sad.
could. No, I could. Technically, I could go in there and do it as well.
Then do it. Asahi wants to see your face. Your beautiful, ugly
Suns
face.
getting everybody to start this game. That's what you need on the road against Miami. And Royce O'Neal with the manly Euro. Not the soft
That's a good
one, but
move.
the
Little
manly.
move. What up, Code? Suns playing Miami tight. Ultimate importance of, closing out on the 3 is exemplified in this game. Anytime we play the Heat.
Yo, Gabe. your favorite
Hello! Hold on now. Hello.
No comment.
I mean, well done is all I can say.
I will say this: the fact that they're dancing in high heels is impressive. Because I would die.
Well, there are other impressive aspects other than the heels.
Listen to me. I would die.
I don't even see them, bro. They're very blurry to me,
Are you for real?
They're just like blobs, But well done, Miami. Of course, Miami would have this sort of situation under control.
Absolutely.
You know,
'Cause it's Miami, bro.
It's Miami.
I don't see one below 8 on
I
the court
agree.
right now, bro.
I agree. I mean, you know, and if they ever had a issue with hiring, they just go down to the beach and pick people out.
Exactly.
You know?
I don't see 1-7 on the court.
No. Shadow Man says, "Come on, refs. Have you no empathy, man?" You know? 42-39, folks. Guess they just gave us an extra point on ESPN as well. Duncan Robinson's always ready to shoot versus us, bro.
He's got to be ready to fight over that screen. Don't allow him to get that step ahead of him because that's all he needs. The shooter doesn't need anything
Nice floater.
but a half a step. And you want to make Bam Adebayo have to receive the ball to get a shot instead of Duncan Robinson.
Plum Dog over to Book. Book.
Spot Book.
Over to Royce. Look at the way they're defending Book. They're doubling the dog shite out of him. It's a nice try from Tyus. No good. Hero into the corner.
Doubling
They whip
Book
it
is
to Love.
Doubling Book is a complete disrespect to Bradley Beal and how they feel about him right now.
True.
So
True.
I mean, he just stood there like an anchor.
Beal needs to do work.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, that worked.
Pick and roll here. Beal to the rack. Crab dribbling. Floating. Gets it. Beautiful.
Biggest lead so far for the Suns.
Unhinged.
4.
let's just go ahead and chill out with that.
Butler over to Hero.
Right.
Nice behind the back pass to K-Love with the pump fake yumper. No good. Beal with the flat-footed rebound. Get off the court, Beal! Book doubled over to Beal. Beal for Thrizzle. Brick! I mean, just a touchdown pass, bro. Like, what is that? What is that?
You see that your backcourt mate shoots it. You know, that's the part where you have
We got 182 watching on YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Help us out, as Gabe would say.
Tyus pick and roll using Beal as the screener. Kicks it to Beal. Beal, Euro. Over to Book in the corner.
Jumper. Thank you.
Oh, left her short, bro.
Ugly,
I mean,
but still.
Up the floor to Butler. Able to save it.
Butler to Highsmith. Damn it!
On the 3. Tied it at 44.
It's just lazy getting back defense on
Give Highsmith credit. He ran to the right
transition.
to retrieve that.
Shooting 43% from beyond.
I believe that short. I mean, the way he shot it, Ruben was out of control anyway, so I'm not surprised it was short.
Butler just missing a steal. Jones gets it.
Tyus for 3.
Thank you, Tyus.
A lot of times, if you don't get that steal, then your defense is in peril. And that's exactly what happened.
Jones makes him pay for that compromised defense. He's knocked down 2.
Yeah, Jeff, that's what I was saying. Like, Booker was 2 of 7 at halftime. It's not good. And I feel like it's continuing. Kevin Love pump fake. He's driving. Layup too easy.
That should never happen. As old, slow, and decrepit as his body looks, he should never be driving to the rim and hitting layups.
Just tune in. What I missed, fellas. They're being physical. The refs are calling it, and then we're giving them open threes and letting them drive. Because what's new with the Suns' defense this year? But other than that, they're being real physical with this. But somehow we have the lead still. So at least that's a positive.
So, quick playback announcement. We got a few more people in here than we have VIPs. They're all taken up right now. But this goes for everybody. If you have, and I know some of y'all have, your own League Pass, sign in through playback with your League Pass, and then you can just watch the game with us over here on the, big screen. And,
yes.
Same experience, but so if anybody in there does, then you don't even need a VIP.
But actually with the game.
Right.
Also, you get to stay away from Code. You don't have to see Code in playback.
Don't take that from him, Code. Don't take that. from this John Cena lover.
And you want the John Cena lover. First of all, I'm pretty sure likes John Cena.
I mean, this John Cena hater.
It is time for the maiden voyage of Carnival Cruise.
Yeah.
Simple. 2 rows to go head to head.
Pretty sure Code thinks that John Cena is good. He loves Seth Rollins. He really loves. Actually, do you even watch AEW, Code?
Don't be upset. Don't be mad they tore old Space Mountain down. Oldest ride, longest
line. Woo! He says, heck no. Oh, never mind then. I was going to ask if you liked MJF because MJF's probably the only good part of AEW. He's the best, probably the best one in AEW. And sooner or later, he's going to have to leave AEW because they're going under.
Shut your mouth.
Vision right now, that is the case. TNA's been killing it.
You know,
get booty.
VXQCU says, why does Plumlee fall for every K-Love pump fake, bro? I think it's because you know his old ass is on the court for one reason only.
Big wheels,
so,
Rico.
You know, you're eager to block that shot, and Plumlee's always eager. He fancies himself a shot blocker.
Give his VIP away. He's going to try to sign in an NBA.
Okay.
So with a jump stop cut off there by Love. 5 on a shot clock. Back across to O'Neal. Recognizes, gets the floor.
I'll leave it there, Big Wheels, until you figure it out.
Confirm.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler.
Hey, get that steal. Come on. That's a treble.
Waiting for the whistle.
Thank you.
That time the Suns were connected defensively.
Ruben, I don't know if that's an easy shot miss because that's also Royce O'Neal. We don't expect him to make those.
I'm a star.
You basically like got to sign in on your settings on your account, Big Wheels. So yeah, like you got to go to like your account settings and it'll say like link.
Book
to Goose, into the corner to Tyus. Nice pump fake. Tyus back to Booker, back to Tyus. He's got to take a contested thrizzle. No gizzle.
Good job, Royce.
Royce rebound over to Goosingham.
Goosey Goose.
Let's go.
You take those offensive rebounds with balance. You don't compromise your defense, but you go after them.
Grayson 3 of 4.
Love. Skip pass to Highsmith. Big skip pass. Back to Love. Love out to Smith. Man, that's a good shot. Hits it. Drew Smith out of Missouri.
College,
right?
Not the state.
Oso, baby.
Get
yammed on, bitch.
That was Highsmith, and he should have got a foul for that.
Yep.
Now, the key, here's the thing. If he had missed it, they would have called the foul.
Now, Code, a while back you say, hey, the Suns are getting out physical. This is different.
They're getting out physical.
This is not getting out physical. This is just a massacre for no reason.
Hey, that's my bitch. Somebody! You're just going to let him get... That right there is infuriating. That shit is
DeAndre Ayton right
there. Yes, it was. The DA experience. Okay? Throw that up, Royce! Oh, my God. I'm not even mad at him. It was a mistake, but it was just an accident. He tried to throw it. The ball just slipped out of his hands. Oh.
On that one, but right there. Look at this.
That's a nice pass from Oso.
Really?
That's insane, bro.
That looked like a grab on a wrist. Very
F these refs, dude.
Again, I'll say it again. If he had missed it, they would have called the foul. Okay. Well,
what's the spread? Somebody tell me so I can actually blame the refs.
It's a foul. Then we all good.
So I know how excited are you for the Seahawks Cards game? Excited. I'm about as excited as every Seahawks game. It's gonna be. It should be a fun game. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, Vision. I am more concerned about this game than I was the last one because State Farm Field has been a house of horrors for the Seahawks. So
Booker
three.
Brad.
Really strong on that one, Devin. He's had to rush some stuff.
Hero.
Running at him so fast.
Pick and
Ruben,
roll.
I don't think you understand how bad State Farm Field has been for the Seahawks, bro. I don't think you understand.
Bam just had an open corner three. We left Bam wide open. He sets and shoots and hits the side of the backboard. Good coaching, bud. You know?
Jimmy Butler will inbound.
Guys, we got 174 watching. We're technically not losing. Hit the like button, all right?
That's
this still
true.
falls within the front running parameters that you guys have to have fulfilled to hit the like. Bam. Over to Butt.
Butler waits for the screen, moves away
Back to Bam. Stop calling him Butt Dog. That sounds like some Meek Mill shit.
Hey, it might be.
Hey, that's Booker. Gets it slapped out of bounds.
Gabe, tell me you've heard the Meek Mill audio.
No, I definitely haven't. But he was tweeting the other day because you hear what Andrew Schultz said about Kendrick?
What did Andrew Schultz say about Kendrick?
We'll talk about it at halftime. Oh, so pick and roll. Nope, just hands it off to Book. Alley-oop, so tipped out to Royce for an open corner three. I love you, O'Neal. I love you, Royce O'Neal. Man.
I know, Metro, I'm trying to bring it back. Jeff Evans, Booker legit cooked. Jeff, I don't know if you were here for the last stream, Jeff.
He's legit double teamed, I can tell you that.
I don't know if you were here for the last stream what I said, but I'm waiting until January to make that call.
Royce 3? I'll slurp this man. I'll slurp him dry.
Being our hero today.
Far side official with no call.
Damn. When he gets hot, bro, he can get just as hot as top 10% of shooters in the NBA. Deep hero thrizzle, no gizzle. Look at Oso just flying for the board, bro.
Oso says, I'll give it to a real man.
8 seconds. Royce to Morris. 3 seconds. I mean, that's not a thank you, ref. Thank you, you bald bitch. Look at his hairline. Look at his hairline. Look at his hairline. That's insane. The Disney Channel hairline.
He's got the Disney Channel hairline, bro. He's got the Zach.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And earlier you're like, I'm not looking.
I don't want to look because I don't want to feel bad for a millionaire.
How could he have that hairline, bro?
I don't know. He does, though.
Oso to Goo.
Oh, in and out.
Oh, that would have been so delicious.
I would have lost my mind.
Only they could have got that ball to Royce, man.
Vision says 7 points from Booker. I know, man. Booker just Royce carrying this team right now. Shout out to Royce O'Neal with 13 points.
Big Wheels, did you get it figured out? Okay, so real quick. So Andrew Schultz, comedian, went on a tangent about how Kendrick Lamar technically couldn't stop him from having sex with him if he wanted to. That if they were in jail together and they were cellies, if he wanted to, there's nothing Kendrick Lamar could do about it because he's so small and weak.
That's crazy.
So it was fun. If you watch it, it's pretty funny. Everybody's dying laughing when he's doing it. Okay, I don't even really like Andrew Schultz that much. Honestly, he's mostly annoying to me. But Meek Mill did not like this, and Meek Mill tweets about it and is like, "You don't talk about black men like that. We don't play like that." Blah blah blah. And the comments are just like, "Bro, stop." Like, stop it, Meek. We all know you got your cheeks clapped. Like, stop it, right? Someone commented, Meek, your Diddy audio still haunts me in my dreams.
Gabe, have you heard it yet?
No, I will not. I don't. Why would I want to hear that? That's insane. That's insane. No. But you know that's
Because if I have to hear it, you have to.
No,
hear it.
don't be playing it. Don't even. No. And do not play it over the airwaves of our podcast.
Why not?
I mean,
all right, I'm not watching this. We're turning it off.
yeah, come on.
Let's talk about the halftime. I don't want to feel like I'm, going to go to jail.
Well,
Moving on. Halftime. How do you feel about this team's performance? Booker, 2 of 9. How does that make you feel? 7 points. How are you a +5 if you're 2 of 9?
Well, he's got 4 assists and 3 ribbies,
Monty Morris, 3 of 3. Appreciate you. Grayson Allen, 3 of 6. Really, your bench is carrying this team right now as Booker and Beal are struggling to figure this out.
Thank God. Thank God somebody can do it.
Kidding.
Like it's a combination of they're doubling the dog shit out of Book and fouling the dog shit out of everyone that touches the ball. They saw what the Pelicans did last night to the Suns, or 2 nights ago, and said, yeah, we could do that. We could foul them every time. The refs won't call any. Yeah, we could foul him for sure. That's a good game plan. Oso goes to the rim, dunks with 2 hands. One of his arms gets separated from the ball and clearly grabbed at the wrist. The refs are like, nah, we're good. We're still doing the Pelicans thing. So I do want to talk about that for just a brief little second. We were very pissed off about that game because, the Suns shouldn't have been in a situation versus the Pelicans where they needed a call.
No. There's no we. There's
okay.
You.
That's fair. I was.
Okay. I was indifferent, but okay, go ahead.
But I just didn't want to make a big fuss about it in the moment because I felt, and I still feel like we should have won that game regardless.
Oh, I feel that way too.
But bro, that foul at the end of the game, if you've seen the slow motion, so Booker crosses over, and you know what made him lose the ball? What's his name? Ingram grabs his fucking wrist, bro. Like fully grabs it when he's crossing through and separates his arm from the ball.
Hey, that's all good.
Insane
that's all good.
No call.
That's all good and all, but he still shouldn't have crossed over. He should have kept dribbling to his right. Like, stop. Just because his mistake compounded into the refs not calling a foul don't mean you didn't make the right move.
It was so blatant, though, And that was one of 50 blatant fouls against them that didn't get called.
It is what it is. We're moving on to Miami.
We're on to Miami.
So I'm just trying to figure out how we're going to avoid this.
Hey, what's about to happen?
Again.
What's about to happen? Tell them what's going to happen.
I'm trying to figure out how we're going to avoid this third quarter collapse again. Okay,
we're not. That's the secret.
Going to score 10 more points than us, and then we're going to be down by 5.
Let's just say this. If we have our third quarter collapse, we'll lose. If we don't, we'll win. Do you feel okay about that?
Sure.
Hey, that's my bitch.
But I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not feeling confident because, I'm looking at this 2 for 9 and 2 for 7 from your 2 stars right now. And unless Booker just decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to find my midi and just swag up every shot. I'm not feeling too confident. Vision says, here's the deal. Vision says, incoming Josh Okogie third quarter masterclass. Here's the deal. I'm not trying to depend on Josh Okogie. So let's just drop that.
Yeah, not shooting necessarily, but I actually am starting to believe in Josh as in every
I'm believing
other way.
In Josh Okogie as hustle. I can get a bucket. I'm more confident in his driving ability this year than I was last year. Cheeky defense. He's actually underrated driving to the rim this year, which is crazy. So I'll take it. Take it from Josh Okogie. You need that type of guy on your team. The scrappy.
It's time to slurp Royce.
Sure, you can go ahead and slurp him. I'm gonna not do that, but Royce,
listen. I would say 70% of the games this season, best Royce I've ever seen. Best version of Royce that exists.
You see the last few games?
Just this season in general.
This season,
70% of the games he plays is. I feel like we're getting the best Royce.
We're getting the Royce's advertised we were going to get last year. Let me put it that way. Like last year, we were sold like, hey, he's a 3-and-D guy, and Royce was nowhere close to hitting threes. We got D, we got no 3.
Today he is beating the shit out of the allegations that he can't play without KD.
Facts.
He's a KD merchant.
He did it last year. He did the last game too. We just let him down.
Right. He was great last game too. You're right. Hey, that's my bitch.
James says, guys, with Book and Brad starting out slow and we being up at 5 should bode well for the second half. I got bad news for you, James. Okay. I just want to let you know, like every game so far, the Suns have came out cold in the third quarter and had a collapse. And so until we break that cycle, I'm just like really concerned. Not looking forward to this third quarter. I will so think.
Sound like you're underwater.
You know, it happens sometimes.
There we go. You know, I keep forgetting you don't really have a Joe Rogan mic, but that's all right.
Yeah,
not everyone does.
The Joe Rogan mic will be on its way probably in January or February. So don't worry, Sundo's gonna get himself a Joe Rogan mic.
Romp, the guy who always, acts like you don't need any quality anything to do YouTube, which he's right. If you're good enough, he ended up getting a Rogan.
He didn't get the Rogan. He got the other one,
the half Rogan.
Remember, I had to help him set it up.
The Ro Jogan.
Yeah,
he got the Ro Jogan mic.
He got the Ro.
Still
Jogan
pretty
mic.
good mic.
He got the step down. It's still a decent mic. A lot of people use it for radio still. Yeah, so like this one right here, this microphone sounds good. It's helped me out so far, but I definitely need to get me the Rogan mic or the Romp mic. It doesn't matter either one, but I'm definitely gonna get the Rogan mic. I'm definitely gonna get the Rogan mic because it's actually good for audio recording too. So like recording music too. So
that'd be dope.
That's why I'm going to get it. Heat money line. I don't know. That's what I was saying. That's what I wanted to ask. What is the money line in this game? Because the refs are really calling this thing like they want the Heat to keep it close.
ESPN definitely had the Heat winning the game. I would imagine they were the favorite. But, a lot of people maybe.
Let's see here. Bet MGM has Heat minus 6.5. FanDuel has Heat minus 6. Who else? Give me a second here. Yep, that's it. So we're looking at somewhere minus 6.
To the boiling point.
Gonna take me to the boiling point. Yeah.
Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah.
This is Ricky's. I can't do it today for some reason. Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah.
He wasn't doing any coke.
Oh, not at all.
None at all. Okay.
Gabe, I'm just trying to figure out why Devin Booker and Beal, why they are both 2 of 7 and 2 of 9, man. It's really starting to grind my gears,
Didn't need KD then, don't need him now!
Didn't need KD then, don't need him now,
No pukesters to the left of me, no pukesters to the right.
Royce in there, no Bradley Beal to the left of me, no Booker to the right.
Yo, are we gonna really OG Fortnite? Because that could be fun.
We'll see about the OG
Fortnite. And then we've got people in the chat that play Fort Pipe. There's people in the chat that, a white boy like Macaulay Culkin gets their drawers soaked.
Stop. Can we have an honest conversation about Beal scoring big, Brad? We've been had this honest conversation. Beal's just, Beal. Okay, if my argument is, and I'm waiting till January, that Devin Booker on the trajectory. If I'm saying Devin Booker's here, Beal is here. Okay, as far as the hills, the peak of the career, and then we're going down, and Devin Booker's going up right here, and Beal's down here. Okay.
Oh, that was disrespectful.
And Devin Booker's going up.
The way he would talk to Miss Elizabeth was just, unbelievable. Come on, man. Bring this game back. Have you ever been to Miami? Hello!
No.
Thank you, cameraman. It's like
that cameraman
he knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Knew what the assignment was.
Because you know that this is like a game by game thing for them, bro. Like every home game is probably like that. Like this isn't the first time there's baddies everywhere to be seen. That's probably baddie cam is what that is.
Assignment, and good Lord.
No.
All right, Ruben, calm down. Jeez.
See, this is why Ruben shouldn't be allowed on playback.
Oh.
Stunna, I think I might be able to sneak you a VIP. And chicken wing. We got a couple of
I get nervous every time
slipping.
Book has the ball now. Yeah, I get it. Devin Booker to the left.
Brad Beal to the right.
Brad Beal to the right. Didn't need him then. Don't need him now.
The good old days. We didn't know how good we had it.
But we really didn't.
You just assumed there was always going to be people like that, in wrestling. I mean, maybe there are.
Bro.
Maybe there still are. I don't,
Nah, bro, that era's over with. Now we have people like Code, like Seth Rollins, because Code loves him so much.
Is it now back to like appealing to kids?
Oh, they've always been appealing to kids. They're just doing it a bit differently.
Attitude was
they're
not
getting
for
a little
kids.
edgier. Attitude was definitely not for kids, but they're still PG. Even going to Netflix, there was rumors that they're going to go to TV 14. No, they've already confirmed we're still going to be family friendly. Now, I don't know, but some of the storylines that they're running right now in WWE has actually been really good. So.
I'm going to run to the little girls' room real quick.
Is it Bud's system? What are you talking about for Booker? Yeah, I believe that's part of it.
How can you guys put more pressure on him coming up in the second half?
Yeah, we just got to find him in transition and as well in the
Here we go, Royce.
He's finding some openings.
Kicks to Booker. Booker, that was your spot. Tyus Jones for three. No good. Plumlee tries to get the rebound, doesn't get it.
What we've seen there and kind of been a theme as of late for this team, but the bench also getting it going for you guys with those 21 points. What have you seen from that second unit and the lift they've been able to provide?
Yeah, that's what we preach.
Butler in the paint, pump fake to the corner to Hero.
And the bench is doing a great job doing it as well.
What's going on with the shot clock? Why is the clock frozen?
Why play is continuing? The shot clock. Yeah. The shot clock expired like 7 seconds earlier. It had stopped.
And I actually thought it was a 24-second shot clock violation based on hearing it.
It should have been. The clock was froze at 22 for several seconds. John Goebel's a crew chief along with Dedrick Taylor and Brandon Adair. But
give Suns the ball.
The Heat scorekeepers are trying to, affect the game
But
a
the
little
fact that it
bit.
went that long Paige, without any of the 3 officials recognizing. There you see
Look
it.
at that. Now they're dribbling.
Coach says Warrior Hart. Okay, you need to. I'm assuming Bret Hart, but because you know there are Owen Hart stands out there. Rock, Edge is solid. Rock, Ambrose, nah.
And at that point, the shot clock
Wasn't the biggest Ambrose guy.
And now it starts. Oh. It's got to be maybe.
Especially now that he's in AEW, and I know how you feel about AEW.
On the shot clock.
Can we classify Code as a pukester?
Yeah, Code is definitely a
God dang Code. Change your name to Pukester Code.
Rock fan to the right.
Didn't need Code then. Don't need him now.
To say the least. Robin to try to cut back.
Bam, free throw range jumper, and we got a loose ball on probably Royce. No, Tyus.
You have a favorite wrestler for each era? I mean, I guess. Then if we got to go that route, then my favorite era of the golden era, favorite wrestler of the golden era might just be Macho Man, just because of the voice. Kurt with the $5 super chat. Thanks, Sundo and GG.
Thank you, Kurt.
GG is you.
Well, those are my initials.
Yeah, that should be certainly enough of a lesson as Robinson.
Don't get another 3. I swear to God. You could just hear my eye roll on that one. Sundo, what's my dream war games? Never thought about that. Give me time to think about it.
Baseline Beal, reverse. See, man, I wish more players would do the reverse layup when they go baseline instead of always looking to kick back out. Tyus missed one earlier, but I really liked the attempt. Highsmith pump
Speaking
fake.
of war games vision, as Highsmith drives, no good. No, it is good. It ends up dropping. Dude, the way they started SmackDown by showing the injuries of war games, bro, I about freaking cringed through every single one of those, dude.
Beal
those were
into
some
the paint.
brutal injuries.
Good show moves.
Like he was grabbed and
Man, they don't call nothing against the Heat. That's a charge.
down on the drive, and they're going to get a blocking foul called on Plumlee.
Dream War Games team.
Plumlee to try to execute in the first half.
That's tough. Obviously, if we're gonna go babyface team, I'm starting with Stone Cold.
How's Stone Cold a
Like then,
babyface?
but then it's got to make sense. Got to make sense story wise, right? So if I'm picking Stone Cold, then I gotta pick The Rock to be on the same team. Then on the heel team, I gotta pick Vince McMahon, right? Because it's gotta make sense. So Triple H and Vince. So that's what I'm saying. It's hard to do the War Games thing because you can't just pick teams, heels and faces, because you gotta make the story make sense. So which is it, Vision? Just heel versus
Rick on the second free throw.
If we're just doing heels versus faces, give me some time to think about it.
Book, pump fake, kicks to Tyus and gets it right back. 13 seconds. Pick and roll with Royce. Kicks to Royce. Oh, they baited him. Bad pass, stolen. Okay, that's not a travel.
And just like, you know,
7-2, third quarter.
7-2.
God damn it. All right, wake me up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, facts.
Wake me up
when the third quarter ends.
3-point attempt off the mark, and we're going to get a loose ball foul called down inside.
First half has come.
Looking back at the Suns bench, asking for a
Booker's misses will never end.
Those plays in particular are probably the hardest to challenge.
Also, I mean, Cole, by that logic, everybody's a tweener then, because Hulk Hogan was even a heel at one point,
on
right?
The screen, on the drive inside, gets it up off the glass, won't get it. Adebayo trying for the offensive putback.
And Austin and Rucker only tweeners just because of the era that they're in. Like, they're definitely baby faces.
They're just more aggressive.
They're just not white meat
have to match it here.
baby faces, you know what I mean?
Down with them. Like, I don't know what Spoelstra said at halftime or whatever, but they've come out extremely aggressive.
All right, so we're just doing faces and heels of all-time heels and all-time faces. That's tough because there's some people I want to put in the heel range that are
all points around the globe as John Shears watching this.
Man, all right.
Chevy dealers for your chance to be featured on the broadcast.
Dang, this is hard.
Hashtag couch side fan.
My heel team would be Umaga Haku, Jacob Fatu, Mark Kimry, and Nation Rock. Nation Rock is solid, actually.
And the Heat back in front.
Timeout, Suns.
Timeout, Phoenix.
Oh, this quarter is already starting off. What's the point spread for the quarter?
Aggressiveness.
9-2.
From the Heat.
Gabe, are you Star Trekking right now?
Oh yeah. I'm
just join our War Games talk, Gabe. It'll make the quarter go by faster as we struggle through this. Booker is 31.6% from 3 when open this season. Yeah, Tyler, that's terrible. What's up?
Can we just brainstorm what would we do to try to fix the third quarter woes? Like, what is it? What is it? Because it's mathematically, it's not a coincidence anymore, right?
Yes, I'm saying.
Right, it's like, so how do you address it?
Well, one, do what we just did and call timeout.
I got an idea.
But what I think's happening is I don't think we adjust or have any like new plans coming out of halftime. So it's like, hey, good job, guys. Keep doing what we're doing. Let's go. And then the other team adjusts.
I think what I would do instead of going back into maybe we do because you're right, they got the halftime performers, right? So you go back to the locker room, you pull all the chairs back to the walls, right? And then you circle around and you do the Oklahoma hitting drill. All halftime. Full speed. If anyone doesn't know what the Oklahoma drill is, open up another YouTube window and search Oklahoma drill.
Oklahoma drill is what separated the men from the boys.
Maybe that's what you do. Full speed, spearing each other in the locker room until blood is leaking out of each other, and then you go back. I don't know. It's either that or have a fucking witch doctor come into the locker room and
listen to me, bro. I quit because of the Oklahoma drill, dog.
For sure. Can I be honest about this hood that I'm wearing? I'm glad it's not a white hoodie because it wouldn't look right. Look at the shape of this hoodie. It's doing me no justice.
Knock it off.
Oh, we're back. Goody. Let's continue this collapse. Shall we?
See the shooting numbers so far for the third quarter.
Beal Hezzy.
Snakes in baseline.
Okay.
Kicks it out to O'Neal, who led the Suns.
Look at the defense from the Heat, bro. Like
13 points, the only Suns score in double figures.
Royce to the Riznak. That is a tough ass layup. That's all.
The only one driving and laying balls up when we have two guys who are capable of doing.
They're just defending the
three-point line. They pass out of every
really well.
drive. No, I don't care.
Scoring with 14. Heat with 3 players in double figures.
They're rotating like crazy.
Hero on the drive gets it up with the left hand.
Dag nabbit.
And now make that 4 of their 5 starters in double figures. Hero with 10.
I don't think the Suns.
It is not, Burner.
One great look.
It's not even close.
Starts the second half.
Foul called on Highsmith. Well, you said it, and look, it's no secret or surprise.
He should get a technical for his hairline.
Eric Spoelstra, as you see, Hero with a nice drive.
Technical for his hairline is nuts.
He's, of course, known as one of the great tacticians in the game. Book off the screen, rising up for 3.
Book, back iron brick.
See him get a layup, get a free throw. Hero.
Wow, I can't believe Hero passed out of that. That was an easy bucket. Come on now.
Robinson's got it. In traffic,
we're going to get an open-ish 3. No, good defense, Book.
Lobs it up top.
A little push in the back.
Bradley
Damn.
The only thing the Suns should be thankful for right now is that they led. By
Guys,
5
it's
at half.
something about the
Like,
third
that's it.
quarter.
Because
It's just,
only
there's
2
something wrong.
Almost 4 minutes gone.
You know what it could be?
God, you said it.
You know how a lot of coaches are like,
Come easy in terms of the shot
you really
attempts.
pay attention and you notice that they're good at adjustments, halftime adjustments.
And they're
Maybe
also
Bud doesn't do good halftime adjustments. Like
I
maybe
literally just said that. It's like
playing right into
we
the
go into
deep
that.
end.
We say, "Hey guys, we're doing great. Just keep doing what you're doing," and the other
Now
team
that
adjusts,
they
and
know
then we
that they
just
got about 3
we get
fouls to play with before the 2 minutes.
or
Miami now with their biggest lead.
it could just be what Jose just said. This team doesn't play hard enough. But we have officially given. I told you we'd be down by 5, and we are outscored by 10
Suns
points
lead in
so far.
offensive possession here where it's well executed. Booker
Field to
draws
Book.
double team.
Book to Tyus in the corner. That's a good look. Not a good shot though. Just not even close. Butler bringing it up. Guarded by Royce. Over to Bam. Alley-oop. Stolen by
Good job, Royce.
Royce. Good IQ.
Booker on the drive.
Book to Tyus. Over to Beal. Baseline.
Beal moving baseline.
I like that
Pull-up
pull,
and
but no good.
the offensive rebound for Phoenix.
That was actually a
Man.
good shot.
It was.
That was actually a
Can't
good
buy a
shot.
bucket right now.
Suns looking for some defense to stop it.
Hero. Hero.
Adebayo,
Bam.
Booker matched up on him.
Wow.
And
Cook's
another
book to the
foul.
rack. We get a foul. Going to the line.
That's going to be charged on.
I'm about to
Beal.
drown my sorrows in a bowl of ice cream.
That don't sound bad at all.
His second, but every
Jeez.
foul from here on out will put the Heat at the free throw line.
No, my phone.
Vision says, what flavor?
I don't know. Miss Sundo bought some new like
2-1 here.
flavor. It's like called Christmas cookies or something like that. And then there's gooey butter cake up there.
What's your opinion on mint chocolate chip?
Man, look, EJ, they shot 2
Big
free
fan
throws the
over
entire
here.
First half. They've
Big
already
fan.
It's solid, but
got
not my
3 times
favorite.
that here in this.
Almost like
Yeah, it's not my
somebody
number
knocked on
one,
their door at halftime
but it's
and
up
said they
there.
only took
Bam.
free throws for the
Hits.
first half.
Yeah.
I'm taking 2 free throws.
14-2, my guy.
It's the free throw monitor.
Book and roll with Oso.
Hero meets him.
He gets doubled, kicks it to Goose in the corner, right back to Book. Back to Goose. High 3, no good. Book, offensive rebound, nice.
Oh, you got to take it right here. You got
11 seconds. Book, step through, fouled, finally going to the line.
Finally gets a whistle, a delayed one.
Got hit in the face. Cherry Garcia says code from Ben and Jerry's.
This and be right, because he knows that Devin doesn't have his rhythm right now. To take away 2 free throws from him would be huge, right? Highsmith is the one that slapped him.
Book's free throw is good. Finally, we scrape a point.
Well, just
1 point.
11 from the field tonight. Coming off his 11th 25-point.
Ninth point for Book with 7 minutes to go in the third.
Go through the net. Will allow him to kind of hit the reset
We're
button.
basically right back to them
Suns
blanking
within 5,
Book.
so very much within striking distance.
Hero to the rack. Euro is good. Left-hand layup high off the glass over Oso.
Jones finds Booker loose ball.
Okay, Booker.
Jones there to
I'm
somehow
about ready to go through the confines of space and time.
Goose
Air
3
ball!
blocked. It got blocked.
Grayson gets the shot, but it don't.
I think Allen was stunned.
What a left-handed pass from Hero.
Get a hand on it.
Good defense by Book.
Yeah, that was a like, oh, yeah.
Oso up to Tyus. Tyus over to Goose. Deep Goose. Into the corner to Book. Pump fake. Gets ripped by. Oh my gosh, bro.
Butler threw the quick double. Ball out of his hand.
Open 3 in the corner
Highsmith to the corner.
for
Didn't
Highsmith,
rotate.
and he
Who didn't
fucking
rotate?
drills
Who didn't
it.
rotate? Who didn't rotate? Who didn't rotate?
19-4.
19 points against the Suns, coming off a 14-point outing on Wednesday in their rout of the Lakers. And another nearly careless pass.
Suns, they're succumbing to the physical presence, which is not that physical. I would like to hurry up and show them a film of the Pistons bad boys. That's physical. I mean, this is just overplay type stuff that basically V-cuts, up-cuts,
It's,
things to get yourself open just to battle it and get
It's almost impressive that they can consistently do this every third quarter, man.
Coming out to set the screen for Beal. Moves away from it.
Beal Euroing,
does,
drawing a foul,
and we'll get the whistle and a foul.
going to the line. Appreciate you, tattoos.
The Suns need to summon the same kind of offensive.
2K guys, this Booker went out last night. Booker's been going out every night this entire season so far.
Get the victory against Miami. Of course, that was aided as a result of 32 points from one Kevin Durant.
Free throw for Beal's good. 1 of 2.
This is a game, and you and I talked about it on the fly. This is a game the Suns could certainly use him. Had a double-double in the last meeting. Has punished the Heat every time he's played them. You go back to even the game on Thursday night.
I know what you're thinking.
And I know the Suns fans have had
What am
their
I thinking?
with Nurk, but the guy makes the right plays.
What am I thinking?
And
Let
gives
me
you enough
text
of an
you.
offensive influence inside.
See if I'm right.
Yeah, we'll get the rebounds. All those things that sometimes fans don't pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because they look at the ability to score and maybe his missed opportunities at time at the rim.
Butler on the drive, gets his shoulder in the defender.
Oh my God! Bam with the putback dunk. Book. Screen from Oso. Over to Beal. Don't travel. Butler guarding. Pick and roll. Kicks to Oso. Gets it right back. Snatch back. Between the legs. Gonna 1v1 Hero. Loses the dribble a little. Gets it ripped. Book finds Morris. No good. Goose long rebound and sneaky pass to Morris.
Oh, we got 4 points.
That is what you were thinking?
Yep.
Essentially? That's so funny,
You're being
bro.
outscored 25-8, Gabe. 27-8, Gabe.
That means we got him right where we want him.
Suns watch Brandon Ingram score 21. As
Book finds Morris. Stolen by Hero. Let's wave the white flag.
Someone call an ambulance.
Someone call the amber lamps.
But not for me, Tyler Hero says. Tyler Hero, chill out, bro. All right, with your white ass. Sit down, bro. You're not.
He gonna
that
fix
hard.
my jump.
Man, relax.
Right now, the Heat, they're having their way.
Every game, bro. It's like okay. There's definitely a certain level of communication that the other team has pregame about the team they're about to play, right? So they'll talk to each other, be like, hey, look, so here's what we're going to do, right? Like everybody on the same page, we're going to double book, we're going to blah, blah, blah. One of the things they'll say, I guarantee you they're saying about the Suns is, let's just play them tight until the third because you know they'll give up. They are going to give up at the start of the third. That's when we pounce on them and make our run.
Very possible that's been a.
I know it's been
strategy.
uttered, bro. I know it. And if it hasn't, it is now. Just play them tight until the third quarter. Don't let them go up much at halftime because we're going to, stomp a mud hole in them start of the third. SB says that's lack of leadership. Accounting says fire Bud. But see, guys, we were doing this with Frank. I don't know. Did we have third quarter meltdowns with Frank?
No, we had fourth quarter meltdowns with Frank.
Fourth quarter melties. Yeah. Hey, that's my bitch. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Type shit. You know? Is it the fourth quarter yet?
We were talking in the chat or in Discord a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of tough because Ruben, I think it was me and Ruben.
What up, Asia?
And so Ruben was like, we should have kept, it's kind of what I said. We should have kept CP3, right? Traded Ayton, kept CP3. That way you could have the field general. Because it's almost like trading CP3 for Beal has just been a wash. It's not like it's literally been a wash. Almost in some cases worse. If that makes any sense. We were talking about this in the chat, like we feel like if we would have, hindsight, but we were like, if we would have kept Beal, maybe this wouldn't be so bad. Just traded Ayton, and you could.
I mean, I'd so much
loss.
rather have Tyus on a minimum than Chris Paul on his maximum.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but like we could have done that still.
Both Beal or Booker have tried to dribble
And leadership, you're really missing that leadership there.
Butler, nice pass, and finally the Suns get a break here. A missed floater.
To do that. And again, you got to remember, they have a foul to
Morris
get
to
here
Goose.
Wow. 10 turnovers.
Oh my God! What a goose save, Royce! Make him pay, Royce! Make him pay!
Can't get it.
He did something he normally doesn't do, and that's dribble the ball before he shoots.
Bro, we might as well just not come out
I'm looking at the
from the locker room at halftime. That's the key, I think. That's what we do from now on. Don't come out.
That really could have been it, Dusty. That really could have been it.
Their defense, they're just scrambling. Their whole goal is to not allow Devin to get comfortable.
And maybe that was it.
That's when other guys have to be aggressive.
But we're not here to gossip. So
what are we here to do if not gossip?
Well, you know.
O'Neal and Iguodaro on the floor played well in that
Morris to Book.
Big Wheel says Bobo come save us at this point. Put him in.
Booker on the drive and kick.
Royce for three. Online. Thank you.
A game high 16.
Let's get this game within
and they'll get an
5 or 7.
And Love will take
Never
that
mind.
three-pointer right back.
Sam says, don't go into halftime with the lead again. Well, that might make it even worse.
Yeah, it's interesting. Heroes only
Book to Oso, floater, short. He knew it, so he got it back. He gets it out to Morris, back to Oso, back to Morris, over to Royce. Royce Euro again. This time no good, but he tips his own in.
It's bad when Royce O'Neal is like the best player on your team right now.
It is very bad. Very bad indeed, sir.
Now, what happens is when you say something to John Goble, all of a sudden he gets upset. But I think he has to understand the tenor and the frustration.
What they talking about? I ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
Officials get on my nerve with sometimes. It's like they're watching the game too. They're not
they ain't
just
talking about nothing.
The game. You're watching the game. And you got to allow a guy to have some.
Butler hits the
warn him.
Tech.
But let the play go on. Don't immediately get into your feelings. And you knew and you understand the frustration that's going on that they feel like they're not getting called.
11-point game.
Big Wheel says, what happened to Book's pride this year?
Now, my thing
well, if you ask a certain somebody.
Same thing. I would like for him to call the tech, too.
Well, you'd like to think that would be the case.
Love
outside. Finds Butler.
Pass to Butler. Turn around. Yumper's good.
15 for Butler. They don't have any one player who has teared it up, though Robinson kind of
Book downhill, ripped, gets it to Goose, a floater from Morris, and they finally call a foul.
Coming here from Monte Morris.
You could call a foul against the Heat every possession if you wanted to, bro.
Double figures.
They've done all their damage here in this quarter. I think the Suns pretty much held their own in that first half, controlled tempo, everything. And they allowed them to get loose, as the Pelicans did in the prior game.
Give BuzzRx a shot and save up to 80%.
He says, Gabe, why do you call Grayson Goose?
BuzzRx.com/Suns.
Just pretty much Grey Goose vodka.
Brilliant job off the
You
Suns
know,
bench.
It's an alcoholic.
Yeah. Word association. Hero to the rack.
Here on
Kicks
the
it
drive
out to
kick.
Smith. Drew Smith
sets
from
the fire.
Mizzou.
Long rebound
No
Morris.
good.
Booker head down on the drive.
Book
gets into
full
Smith. Finds the trailing
speed.
Guitarro. Fortunately, right place, right time.
I mean, what are we doing?
Baseline pull
Book
up.
little midi.
Thank you.
Good.
Do
Thank
more
you,
of that,
God.
please.
Way back in the second quarter.
But we know he can
Find yourself
31-17.
again, bro.
And that's the beauty of him, right? You like other guys to be more consistent throughout the game.
Hey, the Suns could string together consecutive stops here.
Hero to Jaime
Jaquez
Jaquez.
Jr. puts it on the deck. Spins inside.
No
Won't get the roll.
good.
Finally
And a
gonna
loose
it's gonna
ball
be a foul down
foul.
inside. Love trying to fight off two Suns players. So Love will go to the line now in 17 seasons.
Suns only down 9, a.k.a.
Averages 12
right where we
minutes a
want them.
game. He's only shot 9 free throw attempts coming into the game. His first here tonight. As we remind you, the next broadcast on Arizona's Family Sports tomorrow. You make plans to join us as we will travel to Orlando.
misses the
to take
first.
on the
Vision.
Magic. Suns game time.
Who
beginning
knows?
at
But you know
4 o'clock. Your host Tom Leander, Tom Chambers, and the spicy one in the studio.
Again, we don't gossip
Sophie
here.
Cunningham.
So I don't know. I really wish I had
8
an
points,
answer.
4 rebounds for Love. Make it 9 now.
10-point lead,
Beat 10 to 13
Sundo.
line.
Morris to Book. Pick and roll with
driving
Oso.
past
Your
Love, gets
row.
inside.
Nice
Beautiful
finger
finger
roll.
roll.
Thank you, Booker. That's what you should have been doing the entire game. Forcing the issue. Going to the basket.
Love inside.
We're just going to
And
get a
the
foul
mismatch with
call every
Morris
time they throw it to
behind him.
Love. Okay.
Stopping and taking your
Also,
yumpers that you
Neal
normally take.
gathering the
Doing
team
all of
together.
that. That should have been you. Quit dribbling and being like, I'm going to pass out. Stop doing that. Get to the paint. Stop. Pull up. Shoot. Simple as that.
I mean, I've seen that maneuver defensively throughout my
Hey,
life.
hey,
watching
hey,
the
hey,
game.
hey.
And normally when it's a small guy on a big guy, they allow the fight.
First free throw good for
Now,
Love.
It didn't throw Kevin Love off. He caught the ball. I mean,
2:22
that
watching,
guy-
and during the third quarter, we always ask you to sarcastically hit the like button.
I deserve another
All right, we know you won't mean it,
Like,
but
I've
it's just,
seen
you know, it's
that
good practice.
1,000 times,
Good practice
times
habits.
1,000, and he makes that call. Little Monty Morris.
Uh-oh, Discord going crazy.
No offense,
Who is it?
Monty, just little against Kevin Love.
Back to a 10-point Miami lead. Booker sees
Our
the double team
Discord's going
attention.
crazy?
Allen gets it right back to him. 5 on a shot clock. Booker on
Book
the
to the
drive.
rim,
Finally
out to
goes
Royce in the corner. I can't
4-3
believe
on the
they
way.
left him
Thank
open, and he
you,
drills it,
Royce.
bro.
Ties
I
his
asked if we
season
can get it
high with
within
that
7 or
three-point
5, and so far it's
Well,
within
so
7.
far, so far,
They
so
get a
far,
stop
okay?
All of a
Try to
sudden,
relax.
All the stuff that Miami did doesn't look that bad.
Got a 9-second differential between shot
Open
and game
corner
clock.
3, nope, pump fake,
Jaquez
Jaime.
Jr. on the drive.
Kicks it to the
Kicks
other
it.
corner
For
to Love, and that's a
Oh my
short
gosh.
3.
O'Neal has
Thank
got
you,
it.
Royce.
Thank you,
Plenty of
Royce.
time to work.
Thank
9
you, Royce.
seconds. Oh, and he gets ripped.
Able to make the save.
Son of a bee sting.
4 seconds. 4 seconds, and we
Trickles out of
start the
bounds
ball.
off of Jaquez Jr. So the Suns with 4.1 remaining here in the third.
Plenty of time here, and you got to really set your screens, run the play fluidly to get the good look.
Wow,
Thank
Royce.
you, Royce.
Inbound dime from Monte Morris, a new career high.
I got what I wanted. I said I wanted it within 5 or 7, and guess what? And guess what, Gabe? Dude, it's crazy. I literally called this. What did I say, Gabe?
Enough self.
No, what did I say at the
know.
beginning? I said what we're gonna get outscored by 10 and then be down by 5 and look at the score.
I like that. I'm fine with that. That's
I literally said that at the beginning at
know-
halftime. We were gonna get outscored and be down by 5 and get outscored by 10, and that's what happened. So
you
hey,
know
I'll
how
take
we
it.
always call them fake. Like we always spot out the fake comebacks. You know, like, look at them doing their fake comeback here at the end of the game. I don't think this is a fake comeback. This one feels more real to me.
You know what? Look, it feels like something. But here's what I'll say. Who was saying happy birthday to somebody? I like it. But Ruben says, wait, are you being serious about Book? I don't want Booker being a point guard, but I do want Booker to do what Booker does and like definitely freaking get to a spot and take the jumper. Booker is capable of doing that. I just don't want him being a point guard. It's just that simple. Let Tyus Jones and Monty Morris be your point guards. They do a good job at it.
For real, dude, let Tyus bring the freaking ball up and gift it to Booker in a good position. And they asked Bud about that in the post-game press conference last game. Somebody was like, what's going on with Book bringing the ball up, blah, 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 something like that. And he was like, I think having the ball in Booker's hand is a good thing at the end of the game. It's like, yeah, no shit, Bud. We're not saying take it out of his hands. We're saying, why is he bringing it up when he's clearly facing a double and triple team?
You know what I hate about this song so much?
Huh?
The fact that Taylor Swift ruined it for a.
She has a swag
all
surfing
last
remix?
year. No, all last year in the Chiefs game, they would play that, and that infamous video of her swag surfing with Kelsey's mom and dad, and they just always showed it, and I was ugh.
Mug
gentrification.
Mug, you just go to playback.tv, Suns Valley Podcast / Suns Valley Podcast. Make an account, and then I'll try to find you a VIP. We're pretty packed right now, but I think it can happen.
Fourth quarter. They're inside the Isaiah Center, downtown Miami.
Sundo and Swift, yeah, because she totally knows who I am.
The smooth shooter Eddie Johnson, Amanda Flugrad, and a statue of a legendary.
Oh, we covered out of that.
Dwayne Wade.
Drew Smith kicks it to Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Jr. trying to turn the corner.
In the mid-range, working on Royce. Turnaround. Little jump hook is good.
Now, Devin did that. Somebody's running at him.
There we go.
Like, to me, if a guy's in the paint,
Royce bringing the ball up.
He's got to make him a passer. I mean, that kid can play.
Booker, pass the ball.
Heat shooting just over.
There you go. Get to your spot.
Booker, tween cross got Jaquez dancing a little bit. Bucket.
That's all I want. Stop being crazy. Just get to your spot, get the jumper. Don't do a 360 no-scope pass, turn around 360 shot. We're not doing that.
Damn,
Can
Bam
we box
was a
out
perfect tip at
somebody?
him. Pass out, Booker. You don't need to be bringing the ball up. Pick and roll with Oso, and we draw a foul.
When he brings the ball up, they can double him immediately. Just get the ball out of his hands. Give it to Morris.
Always have a hand on him. You can't lose contact because that's what he's good at. He's going to run right to the rim, and no one in the facility is going to out-jump him in that situation.
Oso, top of the key. Looking for Morris, doesn't give it to him. Booker is asking for no. Oso's going to drive.
Oh, man.
Bro. Me and you both know what was about to happen.
I know.
We were about to get hyped.
Yep. I like that he'll at least try that. Book. Under the rim, foul by Bam. Shut up, Bam. Shut up. You guys have been getting every call. Shut up, Spoelstra. Shut up.
Miami did to Phoenix. Miami had the
your fake-ass Team Jordans.
That's already 2 quick team fouls on the Heat.
Well, Miami historically, lately, I won't say historically, but lately, these last few years, they'll let you back in the game.
Hit this book.
So you just have to continue
Thank
to fight
you.
through it. Again, and they used to do that in college all the time where, the coach will have all their players pick up 94 feet just to get you a little disheveled. And that's what the Heat did to the Suns in the third quarter. Just got physical.
Getting close, Burner. Both free throws good for Booker.
Let's get a stop and stop playing lackadaisical defense. That's why they keep scoring. That's why they keep being up. I know that's such good analysis, but it's true. Look at this.
Rozier in the corner to the rack. Wow. Oh, my God. He didn't make it, though. Thank God. Push it, Oso. You're the point now. Back to Oso. My God. Good defense by Drew Smith. Jeez, Rozier.
A good read.
Down to Hawkes on the blockhes. Turn around.
He was looking to
Floater, not
Defense
even
by Booker. I can't believe I'm
close.
saying that.
with the jump hook.
Monte almost traveled.
Book over to Osud. We're going to get a charge on Book.
Sets up and draws
Oh,
the
my gosh.
charging call on Devin Booker.
Where are my nuclear codes?
Well, ahead to the bench is Mason Allen will check in. Mason Plumlee will check in for Iguodaro. $91-86. Suns trying to make it a clean sweep of the Heat.
Rozier to Bam. Oh, baby. We got Beal running through a screen.
Adebayo. As Beal was trying to fight over
I feel like Beal hasn't been in the
a
game for an
screen
hour,
from
bro.
Adebayo, who
He's been in the game.
had the ball. And you could see
Hasn't been doing anything.
Hey, that's my Beal.
I'll just take it. He flopped. Okay, that's what they do. They call it.
Smith into Hawkes.
Flop on the play.
Pick and roll with Bam.
Got away with it.
Duncan Rob to Bam. Step back, fade away in the mid-range is good from Bam.
Tough shot right there.
That's crazy, right?
Fading back. Knocked it down.
Averaging just 15 points per game. His scoring average
Beal
down.
pick and
He's got
roll.
22 tonight.
Booker's out of the game. It's Beal time.
Brad
Pick
trying
and
to
roll,
dribble
Beal.
away from Smith draws a double team
Out to
attention.
Royce.
O'Neal with a ball fake. Puts it on the deck.
Finds Beal in the corner.
Fires the three. Bouncing high above the backboard.
Get Book back in the game. He's rested enough.
Suns got
Robinson
themselves
to
down by
the
double
rack.
digits in that
Kicks
third
it back to
quarter.
Bam.
Trying
Back
fight
to Duncan.
Robinson
Finger
with a
roll
big
left-handed
first
from
points.
Duncan Robinson is good. They're back up
In
9.
the first half. He's got 16.
Suns just haven't done a great job on their. They've done a good job on Hero.
Maybe it was a fake
They have
comeback,
not
Zach.
done a good job on Robinson coming off of that screen.
54 to
Yeah,
24.
Jesus,
That is
Tyler's in the
points
game.
paint scoring.
Royce to Beal.
Beal way outside. Tangled up with Robinson.
Fouled.
And they're getting
Going to the line.
reach
Shut
on
up,
Duncan
Robinson. You Nickelodeon-looking ass.
Miami's 25th.
Nickelodeon looking crazy.
Points in the paint at 44 a game, so they are 10 above.
Thank
that.
you, Psycho Hawk. That's
8:50
literally the fact.
remaining Here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, that's where Plumlee comes in. I know he feels outmanned. He's got to hold on to
I agree, Mo.
Adebayo and help out, but that's part of the job responsibility when you're short in regards to your big guys. You got Nurkic and KD out. Those are two guys that can be in the interior.
Well,
Beal
and
misses
we've
a free
mentioned this
throw.
a few times, but you know the defense that KD has been playing this season, I would argue some of the best of his career. You lose him, you're also missing Ryan Dunn for a second consecutive game.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good.
1 of 2 from the line. Can the Suns get
Bam. Over to
multiple
Jimmy
stops here?
Neutron.
Robinson
Blocked from
smaller.
behind
Wow,
by Okogie.
Ball rolls off his
Suns
leg.
below
Ball,
Gee.
Great defense from number 2.
Josh still got beat coming off that screen, but he is the one Sun that can recover.
Pick and roll with Plumlee.
Beal
Doubled
draws a double team.
and fouled. Thank you, ref.
Aggressive defense
That's
by Smith, and that'll be the 4th team foul here on Miami.
Just watch this. I just got my friend watching first time. He loves it. Thanks, guys.
One of the best
Hey,
in the league
welcome.
at recovering,
So welcome.
being able to elevate.
Harold Winston's Book and Beal got to figure it out despite the injuries.
Clearly fits in with this
They got to figure out something.
Miami principles and defensive
Is it that we have
foundation.
no threat to score at the center position? Does that
Skip pass
screw
near
things
side.
up?
Morris
I think we have
gets the
no
three-point
threat
look, long
at.
rebound. Back outside to Beal.
Beal.
Straightaway
Come on,
three,
Beal.
up
Damn
low.
you, Beal.
I think we don't have a threat to score in the paint, and that's what I've been begging Booker to do is force the issue, drive, and be that threat, spread the floor out. But so far it's just not working.
Robinson pull up three. I hate him.
Wow. And
I hate
I'm
his
not about to
fucking-
ask.
I hate
And
his
I'm
white
not about
guts.
to ask Oso to try to develop a freaking paint game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know exactly what he's going to do. You got to be ready and prepared to
Morris,
defend that
pick and
some
roll.
sort of way to make him pass the ball.
Under the
Morris
rim.
on the drive across
Out
the
to
baseline.
Goose.
Gets it into the hands
Grayson,
of Allen.
Euro.
Grayson on the drive.
Almost. Going to the
Hackett
line at
Jr.,
least.
And that's going to be team foul number 5. So the Suns will be in the bonus. The remaining 7:42.
All right, we're in the bonus
And
the
Allen
rest of
will
the
go to
game.
line
That's
here.
nice.
It's almost, K-Red, that they dared the Suns to try to fight through the pressure, right? In that third quarter, the Suns didn't fight through the pressure. But with about 3 minutes left in the third, they started to.
Because can you
And that's when
consider
they started to get
Nurkic
to the
a
line.
threat to score in the paint? I don't know if you can really consider him that. I mean, if he's playing against a
18
smaller
of 20
center,
now on the night
yeah.
for that miss.
But
9
even then
points.
sometimes, no.
Grayson tonight in his 22 minutes.
Free throw's good.
Keep the chicken in the box. Rozier off the
Rozier.
screen.
Guarded by Beal, gets it to
Robinson finds
Robinson.
Adebayo.
Pump fake from
Pump
Bam.
fake, goes
Off the
flat,
backboard,
no.
no good. Plumlee rebound. Full court Plumlee. Full court Plumlee over to Beal. Pump fake.
Beal.
Little tween, pick and roll. Kicks it down to Plum alum.
Plumlee finds
Over to
Okogie.
Kogels.
Josh Okogie.
Nice.
And
Timeout
there should
Heat.
be one more point on
Suns
the
get it
scoreboard.
within 8.
98-90. They've not
Fake
added
comeback.
the
Say it with
points.
me. Fake
We'll see
comeback.
Get the memo.
All right.
After this timeout, 7:13 to go.
I'm just watching this team and I'm just trying to think where's a bright spot? Where can I see us improving? And the answer is simple. You just got to get your stars to be stars, and guess what? They're not being stars right now.
You don't
Like,
like when
Royce
Beal
O'Neal-
goes 3 for 12? That's weird. You don't like when Beal's 0 for 5 from 3-pointer? That's weird.
Right. Yeah, man. I'm like, man, because Royce is 8 of 15 with 23 points. You're getting a good effort from your bench. Monty Morris is 4 of 6. Grayson's kind of whatever, but he's still 3 of 8, 3 of 7 from the field. You're getting a solid.
Bro, 3 for
A
7 from the
solid,
3-point
solid,
line is
bro.
good.
I know, but I'm just saying, you're getting a solid output from your entire bench. And Royce O'Neal and Tyus Jones is 2 of 7. Yeah. And Booker and Beal just not getting it done.
Pastilles, I don't know. I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't rule out championship DNA D Lee. I wouldn't rule out Bull playing. But
Busty Dust. I said Busty. Dusty B side
Busty.
says
Busty D sides.
Yep. I almost said that. Says the Rachel Reagan of comebacks.
Burner says you mean the Kamala of comebacks.
You says, how do you watch on playback? Playback.tv/Suns Valley Podcast.
I'll give you guys the link. Here's the playback link. And then you got to make a free account and follow us so that we can give you the
I know.
VIP.
No fears the Suns. I mean, sure. Does any team really fear any team in the NBA? This is the NBA we're talking about.
Score updated on
In
the
the regular
scoreboard here
season.
inside the arena.
They heard you. Hey,
I made direct
Kevin,
eye contact with
Kevin.
the scorekeeper down there.
Kevin Ray said if he's missing a point, man, you better. Hey, man, have you seen that dude?
Don't make my friend take off his tight Italian suit now.
Not yet, Vision.
I mean, I don't know if you're a Suns fan and you're watching. It's no way you probably thought, based on what you saw in the third quarter, that the Suns only be down 8 with 7 minutes left. So this game is winnable. Let's see if the Suns can get some stops here.
They're in the bonus the rest of the way.
Bam, back to Smith.
who's played a
7
bit of a
minutes
role
left.
again off
Smith
the
to the
baseline.
rack. Way too easy. Walks to the rim and finger rolls off the backboard.
that just adds to a huge night in the paint from Miami. 56. They have outscored the Suns by 30 points in the paint. 56.
Sundo, you look like somebody shot you with a tranquilizer dart.
Robinson right up in the
You
waistband.
fell back in your chair.
Beal
Did
splits
Burner
the defender,
finally
jumps
find
pass
you?
out to Jones.
Jones, 3 is good!
Yeah, he definitely found me.
Man, we needed that 3.
No, I'm tired of just the lackadaisical effort on defense, bro. Like, we have dudes out here just Duncan Robinson driving, Hero driving, some dude from Missouri driving. Here's Rozier, step back, gonna hit that. No, he missed it. I can't believe it. Dragon! Oh my gosh, we haven't seen Dragon in a minute.
Where the hell you been, Dragon? You been a passport, bro?
He'll hit the jumper. Isn't it said that a 36-year-old KD has to be the savior of this team and not a 28-year-old franchise player?
That hurts.
From Dragon, I appreciate you.
That hurts.
Front end of a back-to-back for both these clubs.
Thank you, Dre.
Smith nearly lost the handle.
Paquez working on Grayson. Back to Bam for 3. Fuck my life.
It's been that kind of second half for Bam. His first three-point knockdown comes at a
Tyus.
time. He's got 25 now.
Pick and roll with Beal.
11 rebounds and 6 assists.
Gets it to Okogie. Now to Beal. Another pick and roll. 8 seconds. Beal doubled. Kicks it to Plum. Back to Beal. Beal from the corner. No good. Gets his own board. And his own putback. 97-103. Right where we want him, Sundo. Rozier. Back to Smith. Pick and roll with Robinson. We're almost ripped by Okogie. Come on, you can't call a foul on that.
And then a timeout called.
Okay, they didn't. It's just a timeout.
103-97. Heat in front. 4:56 to go in the fourth.
What do you think, man? Fake comeback, real comeback. Fake
It's
comeback,
definitely
real comeback.
I mean, it's a fake comeback right now, bro. We got 4 minutes left. We don't want to play defense. If we would have played any semblance of defense, it made their shots in the paint difficult.
Heel turn Sundo?
Heel turns? No, just calling it how it is right now. It's like they know they got to play it back to back, so they're going to just lollygag through it.
Oh, I forgot it's a back to busy.
Yeah, they play tomorrow afternoon. Remember, I won't be there.
The whole game?
Yeah, I'll be at church.
Whoa.
Isn't it like 2:30?
Guys, what time? They can't be. They can't make us play
I'm pretty sure it's an early
right?
game. Double check. Oh no, it's at 5:30. Yeah, I definitely won't be there.
What? That's not 2:30?
I will. Yeah, I won't be there.
You hear that, everybody? Sundo's front running.
No, we
hard.
haven't. Stream confirmed. No, we have a practice for Christmas concert. And since your boy is now on staff and he is now the music director, he has to be there.
Well, you could do the thing where you have your phone on and we get to have a live look at you.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Why?
I'm not going to do that.
That was so fun. No fun, man. Jeez.
Say a prayer, maybe. Sure, Euphoria. I'll do that.
What do you think is going to happen in tomorrow's game versus
Metro
Magic?
calls us Sundo. We need a stream of that concert. If you can find out where I go to church, it's streamed. We stream all of our services. You could easily see Sundo every Sunday if you really wanted to.
We could stream snipe, y'all.
So, it's a practice, so we won't be streaming the practice. Sorry. But in future reference, if you could find out where I went to church, you could definitely find the stream of the church on the internet.
Burner's definitely going to start looking.
Burner and Metro.
Yep.
And look, these last few minutes, he's going to get his opportunity.
New career high, 23 points. He's got 7 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal.
How's 23 points a career high for Royce? That's insane.
I don't know, but it's nuts that we're going to ruin his career high game.
Right.
Got a rebound by committee, though.
Smith on the drive, drops it off to Adebayo.
Wide
Back
open
outside
three for
to
high.
Smith.
Smith, thank God.
Good block out from
Grayson Allen with the rebound. Pick and roll with Plum Dog.
Allen gets to the left hand, keeps the
Kicks
dribble
it into the
alive,
corner to
finds
Tyus.
Curry
Back out to
outside.
Book.
Booker sees the double
Bounce
team.
pass to Beal. Whips it to Allen. Open three.
Release
Yum,
it.
yum,
Thank
yum,
you.
yum, 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 yum.
Thank you.
That's
thank you,
my
thank you.
shooter right there. That's my
Within
white
three
boy
is
shooter.
crazy.
Start to go to Jimmy Butler.
Here is
Hero gets it stolen, but then they get it
Oh,
right
it's
back. Corner three from Butts.
Get your hand up!
Times that happens. It's just
Letting Butt Dog shoot a
it
three.
makes you sick at the NBA level because you see it all the time.
Book to Plum.
Yeah, it just seems like a simple loose ball. You weren't able to
Hand off to
retrieve,
Beal. No, Beal!
Bradley Beal lost the handle for a Phoenix turnover. That is their 13th. O'Neal making his way back to the scores table here. Suns can't afford to let the Heat get too much more separation. Fighting back from a double-digit deficit here in the second half after a pretty solid first half. Butler on the drive, gets the and one. Now these are the moments that Butler relishes most.
Well, again,
Call a timeout,
Bradley
Bud,
Beal
please, for the love of
should have been on the
Christ.
other side.
Call
Like, he
a
was on the high
timeout.
side as Butler was going underneath. He's got to slide down there. And
Ugh.
Butler, I'm telling you, he's not going to take that shot. He gave him pretty much an avenue to go get the layup.
Beal coming out of the game, or they're going to
3:41
timeout?
go
Okay.
Here in the fourth. And it looks like we're going to get a challenge here from Suns coach
Man.
Mike Budenholzer. Green light special here in Miami.
Like, I feel bad for him because it's just an accident, but it's like, unfortunately, we put ourselves in a position where we can't have accidents like that. We can't have you lose your own dribble out of bounds. Sorry. That's why you don't give up a 10-point lead in the third quarter every time. You put yourself up against it to where you have to play perfect down the stretch. And you're not good enough to play perfect. You know, like, ugh. I hate it, man. We're probably going to end up 12-12 before it's all said and done, man. And I think
How far are we from 10K subs? I'm sorry, I don't mean to change the subject because I don't care about this game right now. It's getting on my nerves.
we're about 60, I think 60 away.
60 subs away.
Making
I like
videos
it.
would help. Making videos
That
is
is
really
true.
what we need to
All
do.
right, well,
however,
you need to figure out what videos we're going to make.
exactly. What are we going to make, bro? There's nothing to make.
You're killing over there in Nebraska, being negative over there in Nebraska land. The Huskers exodus is better than you think.
You know.
Like, if we make negative Suns videos, y'all, like, no one's gonna watch.
No one's
except for
watching
you
that.
guys in the chat, because you guys are the only Suns fans that seem to be negative. Like, you found us. Everybody else on Twitter is like, this team's awesome.
The deficit.
So I guess we were challenging it to try to see if it was on the ground.
Adebayo backing down on him, and he had his hand hooked. He could have played that.
Yeah,
you know, in those situations.
Classy. That's a good point.
But
We
I
could
would
maybe
say
go in
Bradley
that
Beal should have been
direction.
onside anyway. Like, knowing that Plumlee's out there guarding Jimmy
Suns
Butler,
needs.
really nowhere to go other than left. You got to get
What
to
did
the
the
low
Suns
side.
need to turn this season
Butler,
around?
31
As
minutes tonight. He
because
has
they're about to
been
be
on an
what,
extremely
12-10 after
efficient
this
tear
if we lose.
over the last several games. 21 now tonight, 8 of 11 from the field.
Tyus bringing it up.
Shooting
Suns
63%
back
from
down
the field over the
9.
last 7 games.
Over to Book. Pick and roll. Got Bam guarding him. Takes him off the dribble. Hands it off to Tyus. Tyus' tough floater is no good. But he is fouled and going to the line.
Foul, so the Suns able to stop
Dude,
play
Tyler
and an
Hero
opportunity to
just
get 2
seems
more
like
points from the free throw line.
the type of. It seems like that dude that like
after the foul, but I guess John Goble,
a spoiled white kid that gets mad for no reason, like when you're playing sports, like and thinks he's the best, but he's not really
Third
the best.
Reich
but he's
Sundo.
mad. Sorry, he just seems like
makes his return.
79% from the line for 10th-year vet out of Duke.
Just saying, I know plenty of those, you know, because I went to school with a bunch of them. You look like the type.
Gets the pair, but again, it's
Suns back down 7.
must do on this
3.5 minutes to go for this Fugazi comeback.
Adebayo leads all rebounders with 11.
Butler and 1. Well, how you like that?
Butt dog with the N1.
Man.
Yeah, the Suns will go back and look
Definitely
at this
an N1.
tape feed.
Big Brad says we were at we were at this point last year, which is kind of nuts. But you know what the crazy part is that we went on a freaking 6-game winning streak, and we were like, oh my gosh! And then we went on an immediate 5-game losing streak.
Scored 60 points in the paint.
More physical. Yeah, that's what they have to admit to.
Plumlee, pick and roll with Book. He's doubled.
Double figures.
Keeps it. Ends up giving it to Tyus. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Suns need a bucket right now. Get one. 104-112.
Yeah, but they
get a stop and a 3. You're back in the game. Get a stop and a 2. You're back in the game. But getting a stop is the problem. Hero, pump fake. Could have been a foul on Grayson.
They've won the last 3 straight.
Hero. They get it back to. Oh, wow. Wow. Easy backdoor cut. Bam, nice pass. Book. Working on Bam. Driving. High scooping.
The crazy part, SB, the crazy part is, like, I said that last year, and I just can't believe that we're doing the same thing this year.
Dagger.
With a new coach, right?
Dagger.
At some point, do you blame coaches or do you blame players?
And may have delivered a late dagger with
In leadership.
Dagger.
Dagger for sure.
Does anybody remember the dance craze? Dagger or daggering? Sundo, the type of dude that was definitely daggering back in the day.
You want to dance?
It's basically the most aggressive grinding you could ever imagine. It's like
I don't care about that.
You know what I'm talking about? Where like dude will be on the ground and the girl will like drop like a WWE wrestler onto his junk, or you're just, hello. At least they're back. They're back to save us.
You my dance?
Well, what kind of dance is that?
Trump dance.
Terrible Trump dance. All right, look. A little bit of
Wait,
this.
the Trump dance? I can't see it. Yeah, he did that one, but if you remember, when John Jones beat him, he did that.
Yeah, but that was more of like almost like a fat man's twist.
3% with 62 of those points of their 117 scored in the paint.
I know that's your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Your boy. Book. Guarded by Highsmith. Pick and roll. Hits it to Grayson. Wow! Where was that 5 minutes ago? Fugazi comeback. Anybody order a fake comeback? It's here. Just need somebody to sign for it.
8 assists, flirting with a triple-double. Back it down on Allen.
Bam to Hero, fading 3. Thank God, no good. But they'll get the rebound. Don't you worry about that. Notice we don't have a center in the game.
And he's just been an absolute nuisance and irritant.
Highsmith fouled, going to the line.
Highsmith to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Well, the Suns, I thought early in the year, very good at the third quarter, coming out prepared. And the last two games is alarming.
Yeah.
It's
Man.
alarming. You got 11-point lead against the Pelicans, and that goes away quickly. You got a 5-point lead against the Heat, and it goes away quickly. And
What
that
a year
has to
so
be a
far,
concern,
man.
because, you know, the third quarter.
It's just been an up and down year. Like I mentioned, bro, at the beginning of the year, we were so hyped because we were on that winning streak and like everything was looking good. Now that we've gotten toward the middle-ish of the season, now we're starting to see a thing. Maybe we'll go on a streak and everything will be good again. I don't know.
Good floater from Book right there.
I just know right now things don't look good.
Third quarter on the road.
Nice steal from the Suns. Beal can't. Oh my God, he's hurt.
Now, is he hurt now?
I mean, it looked like he took a shot. Let's see if he gets back on defense. I don't see him back on defense yet. There, he finally came into the picture. All right, Beal's okay. Minute 5. Another steal from the Suns. Grayson over to Royce. Kicks it to Beal. Tries to get it to Book. Book fouled.
What is happening?
Butler helping him up.
You see Smith, third year out of the University of Missouri. Of course, the alma mater for Book's dad, Melvin, Big 12, Big 8 player of the year.
Hey, look, and this group has to get to a point to where
Free throw is good for Book. Back down 9. Fake comeback still alive in a fake way.
If this score stands, it would be 1-8.
Yes, and so, you know, when you're playing this game, you always want to prove.
Second free throw good, and we're going to call a timeout to extend this torture, Sundo.
Have not been the case.
You know?
119, 111. Heat in front.
Oh, man. I'm numb to it now. And I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be numb. You know? The whole, like, belief that this team was, like, able to win games without KD, that's gone in me, dude. I don't even have that anymore. So, like, that really helps just not to hurt it that bad.
It should be. Yeah, you're right.
You know? Like, up until last game, that took the blinders off of me, and I can see it clearly now. It's like, if you can't beat the 9-game losing streak Pelicans, why the hell would I expect you to beat the Heat? You know?
The next broadcast
depressing.
Tomorrow, as the Suns will head to Orlando, take it on the Magic.
Probably gonna lose to the Blazers, bro.
With your host Tom Leander, Tom Chambers.
When do we play them again?
Cunningham.
So they're one of the games that got flexed into our schedule. They're 3 games away.
For not making the tournament. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shorthanded even more. Paolo Banchero will continue to be absent. A very tough bit of news.
Metro, no. Faker than Romps, Roe, Jogan, Mike.
At a near MVP level in the absence of Banchero.
Highsmith going to be wrapped up for a yump ball or a foul.
Foul, but the near side official had a jump ball call.
Yeah, and had a better look. And the official on the baseline, he calls the foul.
Who was 30 feet away.
Yeah. Come on. Now, I would like to say to the official, if you want to get to the point where you want to really take a look, why are you standing a football field away?
You see Tyus Jones and Devin Booker asking John Goebel, like, don't you have the right to overrule?
Well, lift your legs.
That's true, Burner. Gary is woke.
Look, like he's way down there, and there's no way that he can see. With O'Neal, I believe.
That's why we love him, right, Sundo?
Now, how is he seeing that? Look where he is.
How about a new character called Woke Sundo?
Between him and
Woke Sundo.
which is on the other side of
Second free throw's no good, but don't you worry, baby boy. We're just going to get that rebound for the Heat. Just let the clock run out for the love of Jeebus Christmas. This is just shameful, bro. The woke dough. You know?
It's that same thing, right? And look, officials work hard.
Soy Jacks. No.
But they do work hard.
You know what my favorite meme is right now, Angel? Other than the
I know he's fatigued right now.
Family Guy memes. I love the wife jack meme.
If they're trying to double team the guy or they're trying to foul him. You get into the play, and I believe he could have moved up the baseline, the sideline a little bit to get a better look. He did not.
Beal will pull for a quick three, won't get it.
Beal no good, and that'll do, pig. That'll do. Grayson, don't foul him. Just relax. Let's just
my goodness.
get out of here, you know.
34.
So I think I've got it all saved up on my I think they pay me through PayPal, and it's all just been stacking up. So I was thinking about it today. I'll have like a little Christmas bonus for us, you know? It's not going to be much, but
look, send it.
I don't know how to get it out of my PayPal. That's my problem.
That's why it's been card instantly.
Well, yeah. I might be able to figure it out tonight. R.I.P. to our dignity, says Burner. We lost our dignity last game. It was gone. We didn't bring it to Miami. And we won't have it in Orlando tomorrow. Okay.
Coaches, y'all still blaming coaches? Yep, been saying that, bro. You can't blame the coaches, bro. The team has the same bad habits a new coach, okay? At some point, you can't blame coaching.
Our director, Bob Adlock, producer, David the Sushi King, Hughes, Amanda Flugrad, the smooth shooter, Eddie Johnson. I'm Kevin Ray saying so long. Good night from downtown.
Well, low point of the season?
It's definitely a low point of the season, and my question to you is, can it get lower?
I don't even really feel like this is the low point of the season. I feel like last game was the low point, and you slightly took like one step forward this game.
I don't even think we took a step forward this game. If I'm being honest with you, this felt worse. This was a much better
team, though.
Yeah, but it still felt worse than the last game. Booker still had 21 points because he shot 8 free throws. Beal had 15 because he shot 5 free throws. But these shooting percentages are atrocious from your guys. You had a Royce O'Neal 23-point banger. Best game he's had his whole career. You ruined it. Your bench was a plus, Gabe. Look at the point differentials on the bench. Grayson Allen plus 10. Monty Morris plus 9. Oso Iguodala plus 8. Josh Okogie plus 9. 7 points, 2 points, 12 points, 16 points. That's 37 points from your bench that you just kind of wasted.
Insane, bro.
That you just wasted. You know what I mean? So,
5
yeah,
for
I feel
9
like this
from
one's
3
worse.
from Grayson is bonkers, bro. Such a good shooting percentage.
Yeah, like you ruined a game from a good game from your role players. Like your role players played their butts off, and Beal and Booker just didn't get the job done, and it's their job to get it done. And yeah, 21 points looks nice for Booker, but when you look at the shooting percentages, it's not that nice.
Right.
Same thing with Beal.
5 turnovers.
15 points. You say 15 points from Beal. You're like, okay, cool. I'll take 15 points from Beal, even though he hasn't been playing the best. Like, I'll take 15 points, but when you see the percentages, you're like, oh, that's not a good 15 points.
Right.
0 of 6 from 3, 5 of 18, not good. Booker 6 of 16, not good. 1 of 6 from 3, not good.
106 in Park used to be good.
Bags.
You know. Metro's like, what's that?
Mo Dizzle for sure. That's for sure. And I mean and you've had Royce step up, but Booker's also not doing himself any favors with the way he's playing and not shooting well and the amount of turnovers that he's had. And the one thing I want from Book, I've been saying, is like, get to your spot and take the shot. He's really looking to drive and pass for some reason. Like, he's not looking to score anymore. I don't know if that's just a new mentality that's been coached into him. I don't know. But what happened to the Devin Booker that could dribble to get to his, to the sorry. What happened to the Booker that could drive?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Did you just wake up from a sleep? Were you sleep talking? And
no. What happened to the Booker that could drive, stop on a dime, and pull up for a midi? You know what I mean? What happened to that Booker? He hasn't really been doing that this season.
His buckets are not coming easy. And
and I mean that could just be scout team on the other team, and they're doubling him immediately because they know that's what he wants to do. That's cool. Well, if that's the case, then you know what you got to do. Then you got to have your point guards bring the ball up and let him do some off-ball movement. Set up double screens, get him the ball that way. Like that's adjustment that you could make. So. Coach says, Code, why would you want to waste your time hating this team? That's like counterproductive. That's real stupid.
I think just accept the truth and accepting reality.
I'm definitely accepting the truth. But I'm not going to hate the team. But I definitely accept the truth that this team is playing dog water right now.
The truth is, and it's a weird truth. I think that's the hard time people are having with accepting it. It's just weird, bro. It's a weird situation.
What's the weird?
It's like, when have you seen a team be so good with one player missing or one player not missing, and then so bad when they're missing? Like, this team is built in a way that they can win any game and any series if everyone's healthy. But without Durant, it's just worst team in the NBA. You just lost to the Western Conference's worst team. A team with only 4 wins. You couldn't even beat them. We're the worst team in the NBA, or we're the best team in the NBA, or like one of the best teams in the NBA. It's just weird. It's like, how do you even accept that? How do you even compartmentalize that, bro? Like, part of either direction has to be fake. It can't really be that, can it? Yeah, Booker can't carry this team. When KD's out, they just double book, and it completely makes him mortal, makes him human.
Yes, I agree. I also think there's one more, factor that, like, this team is right. I mean, this team is trying to be dependent on. I'm trying. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying they are. They are trying to be dependent on Bradley Beal, and that's simply not working out. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be the second option. He hasn't been doing that at all either with KD gone. He hasn't been doing that at all season, if we're being honest. But I love Beal. Love the guy, but he's just not playing.
He's come back recently from injury. This is like his 3rd game back, right?
Not playing up the part to his contract, you know what I mean? So there's that too. So we needed Dunn tonight too. We could have used Dunn for sure. Mo Dizzle, that's for sure.
Okay. So let's take a step back real quick, and let's not forget that Nurk and Ryan Dunn are out. So it's not just that you're missing KD. You're missing your 2 best defenders.
Look. Fair enough. I get that. But
and your best center.
At the end of the day, look at the shooting performance from Devin Booker and Bradley Beal. Then that's all you need to know. I'll leave it at that.
I don't think you're wrong.
Burner says, I can't believe I'm saying this, but bust out the orange hat, Gabe.
I might have to next game, bro. I might have to tomorrow, because the hoodies ain't getting it done. It's cold as shit in my house. It's cold here in Texas, man.
It's pretty chilly. It is pretty chilly. But look, I mean,
TC, I agree. That's the one thing I would definitely question Bud on is like, would you please just put the ball in Tyus's hands more? Like, I get having Tyus spot up for threes because he can make the defense pay. What did he hit tonight? 3 for 7? Terrific. I love it. But 4 assists and 4 steals, like, he should be having – he can average 10 assists a game. He's not getting the opportunities, bro. And guess who would be scoring those assists? Bucher. Beal.
Yep.
They've got this like thing where they're like, no, we don't want to take the ball out of Booker's hands. We're not saying that. That's not what we're asking you to do. I just can't wait for it to be over, bro. Can't wait for KD
what to be over
for this stretch without KD.
Look, because we may end up with another one at this point, bro. I'm tired of saying that.
We will.
So, I mean, bro, like, we keep saying that, but this is the second time.
But here's
KD's been gone.
Okay, but here's the thing that I don't want people to forget, and I don't want to misinterpret. Is Beal and Durant, are they having a super injury-prone season? Yes. But there's a huge difference between I've got knee soreness, I've got ankle soreness that's just popping up out of the blue. Or, yeah, I can't go because I pulled a muscle in practice. It's none of that. None of that. It's nothing like non-contact. Ooh, I came down and oh, whoopsie poopsie, I injured myself. None of that. Their injuries, 9 times out of 10, is a defensive player getting all up in their fucking jock strap to the point to where they land on their feet. It's always Beal and Durant getting run up under and turning their ankles on bitch-ass defenders' feet almost every time. So that's why I don't feel like these guys are made of glass. I feel like we are cursed. And I feel like the NBA should probably do something for everyone's sake to keep players, keep it in their minds, like, let me back off just an inch here so I don't injure this person's foot, and they're not going to do it to me. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe that's just wishful thinking or whatever, but just remember, when you think about our injuries, that's what the injuries are. Defenders getting up under Kevin Durant when he's coming down for a shot or when he's driving into the lane. Running up under him and sticking your fucking feet under him. Every time. Hey, Dot, I don't think they're the only ones. I think it happens to a lot of players in the NBA. That's why I want a rule change or some sort of focus. Like in the NFL, they changed it so they're like, look, we have to stop hitting people in the head and we have to stop putting our helmets into people's chests. No more helmets in chests, right? Can't we do something like that for the betterment of everyone? Kawhi Leonard was going to probably take the Spurs to the finals and get rid of the Warriors, but Zaza a cheap shot. You know? A lot of edgelords, right? A lot of edgelording in the chat.
Here's Bud.
Let's listen to Bud.
Tonight in the third quarter.
Yeah. I think we'll look at the film. I'm sure it will be a little bit of everything. Duncan Robinson, he really played probably well for a lot of the game. Feel like he got free for a couple threes early. Offensively, we weren't able to put the ball in the basket, and so we're playing in transition some. So it's always connected. Need to be better offensively, be better defensively. we were able to kind of to turn it at the end of the third quarter. But the first 6-8 minutes, we put ourselves in a hole.
Somebody ask him about third quarters, please.
He hits a three, a couple of three-point plays. Maybe just speak to that stretch, how important that is.
Yeah, I mean, the corner three, it's just it's a huge one. Like you said, it's a three-point game. He does not shoot a lot of threes, but, he's obviously very timely and aggressive, late in games. That's a huge shot. And then, the and one on the pick and roll, rejects it, goes away from it, and gets the contact and finishes, So he made some plays down the stretch that, kind of gave them back that, 8, 9, 10, 11-point cushion.
Something that you saw, like, okay, on the floor, you guys were thinking on the foul there?
Yeah, I think we thought that Bam, hooked and or illegal screened, to get Butler free to the basket. Obviously unsuccessful.
Coach, Royce O'Neal, new career high with 23 points. What has he been showing you as of late, just with his overall consistency?
Yeah, no, I mean, he plays with a lot of confidence. He plays with a great IQ on both ends of the court. Takes the challenge defensively. So he's had some really good stretches for us, to do it for a second time, early in the season. He's been very good.
Locker room, you have a game like that, another one where you play well for a lot of the game, and then you have bad stretches. Losing, where are you guys at, you feel like, as far as, head and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I think the third quarter, this is a second game. I can't speak to say if this has been a recurring theme. That's, you go through stretches where you see something happen a couple times. So I think we're all frustrated with the third quarter, but the locker room, we got to figure out a way to get better. We got to, stay together, keep our heads up. Keep pushing. So, they're frustrated. They're competitors. They want to win. But I think the locker room is in a good place.
Hi, Coach. Good to see you. This is not a question about the game. I want to ask you because tomorrow, Kenny Atkinson, the Cavs, are playing here. You shared a couple of years in Atlanta, or probably more with him. Just to know your thoughts about what he's doing with this team. It's amazing, the beginning of the season.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kenny's one of the great basketball minds in our league. It's great to get another opportunity with a really good team that I think, I'm biased, but I feel like he's helping them be even better. I haven't been able to watch a lot of it, but he's a great friend. I've learned a lot from Kenny. So I'm happy for him and his success. Thanks.
That's all we're going to get? Well, make it stop, Sundo. Can you just bring back the fun Suns, the good Suns? Can you just bring them back for me? I really miss it. I really miss believing in this team. This sucks being on the code side of things. Ugh. And they say misery loves company, so he's just been wanting us to join him on this side, Yeah, what time is the pastor stream, Sundo?
No such thing.
Come on, just set your phone up so we can see your full body from head to toe. The people want it. We're gonna have to watch them lose to the Magic tomorrow. We could really use the pick me up.
I'll do this. How about let me check something real quick. Look at the Suns' schedule real quick. There won't be a church fair. I'll probably have sweatpants on, look like a bum. All right, so how about this? The Sunday, December 15th, I won't be at that one either because that's the day of my Christmas concert. What if I just send y'all the link?
I could stream it bottom screen,
What if I sent y'all the link?
You just give me the link and I'll incorporate it into the stream.
It'll be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, next Sunday I'll be at that. Next Sunday is the Christmas concert, so I'll be there. That's where I will be. 7 p.m. Starts at 6:30 on the 15th. So,
Chris Stu, I will look into some. Okay, I'll put me head together with Tory Jones, the Great White Hype, and I'll come up with something. That'd be a good video, right? Figure out a way out of this hell. Could you sing us? I mean, unless you have something else to say about this game. You got anything else?
No, man. It's just the same formula of why we lose all the time. I have nothing to add. We have nothing to add. Suns look good in the first half, have a bad third quarter, and have to overcome it and can't do it.
We're on to the magic.
We're on to the magic where we will do the same thing tomorrow. And, hopefully we can actually win that one. I have no clue. At this point, I'm out of answers. But here's the deal. After the game tomorrow, guess what? We get a whole slew of rest before we got to play Utah. That's a lot of rest from December 8th to the 13th.
That's why I'm hoping Durant will be back.
So we might possibly get Durant back or for the Portland game. Who knows? But, it's just... Yeah, it stinks, but this is where we're at.
Yep, and we appreciate all you guys always hanging out with us, honestly. I mean, obviously we act like we hate you guys, but that's just because a lot of you are sus. A lot of you are edging. We know Burner's literally edging right now, which is disgusting.
Crazy.
Okay. Look at that. No book. Book ain't coming out to say nothing.
He hasn't came out to say nothing.
Nobody is. It's
36 unbothered.
You don't have the balls to say that on Twitter.
I mean, nobody pays attention to me on Twitter, so I could just say it.
True.
And nobody's gonna say. And now you can retweet and see what happens. But since you're such a huge Suns Twitter presence,
I do all right. Can we get a real full-throated Suns lose?
No, that's crazy. And no.
That's a real saying. Full-throated is a real saying. No Diddy.
Sounds like something else. It sounds very Diddy is what that sounds like. Jeez. Suns lose. Suns lose.
You might need to take Burner's wrench away after that one.
No, you need to take his wrench away.